I'm not gonna lie, bro. If this got animated, this would be insane. Animated on Crunchyroll, this would be insane. This would be an insane fight right here. I know this would.
If witnessing my true energy is what you desire, then I'll send you to hell with just my fingers.
What did I say? What did I say? I really just be calling it every time. Like, what am I? Am I a referee? I'm a ref. I'm a Dragon Ball ref, nigga. I'm the bro. Like, what the actual is wrong with him, bro? This nigga is mental, bro. Like, you not about to tell me that. It's no way, y'all, bro. Y'all not about to tell me Akira was cooking with that shit, bro. You not about to tell me that, for one. And two, you not about to tell me, nah, bro, but it makes sense. Because, no. Whatever, however you write this, it don't make sense, nigga. It don't. It never makes sense.
I honestly wish I could have kept you longer. But I need your help
nigga,
now.
What? Bro, you deserve it. You don't say that to a nigga, bro. Nigga said, I wish I could have kept you in there longer. Nigga, where I would have punched the shit out that nigga too. You just trapped me in here for years. Then the nigga gonna say something. Yeah, you been in there actually longer than I was, to be honest.
Me and you will save everyone after all.
This nigga is going to kill you. Oh my god, bro. Ultra Vegito meets Yamoshi, third of the 5 strongest.
So our story continues with Vegito in the midst of space, having just destroyed the planet he was on, along with God of Destruction Iwan, and 2 of the strongest 5 in the multiverse, Guts and Madara. But behind Vegito, it is of course revealed that he is far from alone, as yet another member of the 5 arrives and is right behind the God
Hey,
Killer.
ain't Yamoshi,
the third of the 5 strongest, would just giggle.
He is saying, ain't he?
So this
he
is
like the first
famous
saying or something like that.
The God Killer, as they say, huh? Well, I guess, after what I just witnessed, that can't be denied anymore. That was pretty heartless, don't you think, Vegito? While in annoyed and waiting with patience, Vegito would just respond, heartless?
Let me breathe
they
down my
had it
neck.
coming and you know it. The real heartless decision here is approaching me now. I've just defeated the 2 members beneath you and a god. And this is the time you want to fight me in this condition? Hardly fair, don't you think?
Nobody cares.
But Yamoshi would just nonchalantly reply, what? Is that supposed to be an excuse? Something impressive I'm supposed to take into account? Don't make me laugh, kid. I could have taken all 3 of those out without breaking a sweat. Immediately surprising Vegito as he begins to think if this stranger was bluffing or not. But Yamoshi, now with his arms folded, would not ease up and continue. You don't need to worry about this being fair, young Vegito. If anything, I'm the one here a little worse for wear. Just before I came But Yamoshi, now with his arms folded, would not ease up and continue. You don't need to worry about this being fair, young Vegito. If anything, I'm the one here a little worse for wear. Just before I came down here, I was in the demon realm. You do know us gods have jobs to do, right? We have to keep the order of the universe in check, either dealing with monsters like you in the mortal realm, or disposing of the daily victims in the demon realm who think they can foolishly reach out to the land of the mortals and
Time out. What happened to all the sensu beans he had? Didn't he steal a whole bunch of sensu beans? He only ate like 3 of them or something like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't eat the whole bag. I know that.
I probably killed about 100 or so of them before even coming here.
Okay, so you killed some fodder, bro. Like, come on now.
But Vegito, who despite the claims is totally unimpressed, cracks his knuckles as he replies, listen, unless you're 100 times stronger than Guts and Madara combined, you can stop with the big talk.
I think Yamoshi really is him, though.
Saying you slaughtered
He
the
gotta be
demons
him,
is
bro.
hardly an achievement to me. If you didn't know already, I destroyed a so-called demon emperor in just one move not too long ago.
I'm not gonna lie, I think Yamoshi probably has destroyed several demon emperors, so like you might want to walk that back, gang. Might want to walk that, might want to keep that one to yourself, you know what I'm saying? You probably should have just started off with letting them know, you know what, I am a demon emperor. You probably not, you know, never mind, you probably don't want to tell him that either, because he didn't kill like multiple demon emperors if he didn't slay through 1,000 demons, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't even have told him that, you know what I'm saying? I just wouldn't have told him that one. That's not a good look.
Yes. But as Vegito reveals this, Yamoshi's grin grows wider as he places one hand on his hips and clenches the other in front of him, letting out,
like he really a demon slayer.
I did see that.
That nigga Hashira.
And your overinflated confidence. Not all demons nor emperors are created equal.
Come on now.
Whatever you took down was weak enough, even Guts sealed it. And as for 100 times stronger,
that's what I was saying, like Guts is trash.
Something like that.
I got respect for Guts, though.
As suddenly, out of nowhere, Yamoshi's eyes suddenly change from black to now yellow with a lone pupil.
Is he a demon?
His familiar eyes come with an ever-widening grin before. In a violent war that reminds us of only one species, Yamoshi powers up to what seems like his max power. As a white lightning bursts forth from his very paws, he stares directly into Vegito's eyes. But Vegito, seeming rather unbothered but smirking with his arms folded, would say, interesting, God. You're definitely stronger than the 2 before you. But far from giving me that same feeling of amazement Guts first gave me. This power, this power is hardly anything to worry about.
Wow,
Allow me to show you true strength, my friend.
Wow,
As in an even more ferocious roar, Vegito screams out.
See, I want to go into this thinking that Yamoshi is actually strong. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really feel like he is. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he's going to be like a Madara or Guts, bro. Like, they was literally fodder, bro. Like, they the first two. Come on now. Third, you got to be a little bit challenging.
Bulging, surrounding himself in aura, his signature black lightning matching perfectly with Yamoshi's white.
Plus, it's like, you know what I'm saying? He even look like a badass.
But totally eager regardless of the power.
He went to the demon rail going crazy.
Warrior would rush in instantly at Vegito. Surprising Vegito, who with his newfound strength expected more trepidation. But not wanting to miss out on the fun, Vegito rushes in too, with the pair meeting until...
Fist clash.
The monumental clash, both of their fists would land on each other simultaneously, one covered in black lightning and the other in white. And in the aftermath of such a godly collision, the universe itself reacts in terror, as a shockwave travels through the reaches of space, shaking and damaging every planet around. And when we zoom in on an individual planet, hey, what's going on here? Run!
Where y'all gonna run? Think you better off flying away.
And on feedback, both fighters are then sent backwards through space, eventually regaining themselves as Vegito starts. Well. Perhaps it would be as disappointing as first thought. I'd say our power levels seem almost even.
Y'all need to go to a pocket dimension or something like that,
bro. While Yamoshi, smiling in response, would say back, "Oh really? What an astute observation. I guess we are somewhat the same for now." For now? Ooh, how ominous. You're getting my Saiyan blood fired up now, you know. To which Yamoshi, now with his teeth bared in a big grin, says strangely, haha, mine too.
Yeah, so he is the first Saiyan.
But regardless of the big clue Yamoshi had just given Vegito, the God Killer just excitedly rushes into battle once more, and Yamoshi, in tandem, does exactly the same. The two once again clashing equally.
See,
this
I feel
time,
like they could be
smashed
friends
against each other as both go to the heavens, trying to push against each other in vain. And eventually,
I kind of don't want to see Yamoshi die.
Descend into a barrage of trading attacks, both landing and both defending against each other, without a hint of either side gaining an advantage. And with the whole of the universe for their fight to take place, every inch of the expanse is met with clashes as the two then fight hand to hand all over.
God,
eventually landing punches on each other at the same time for devastating effect.
Did he knee him?
And clashing
in the
legs
face?
For a bone-shattering crunch as both wince in pain. And there's blood on his mouth and bruise all over. For a brief moment, mid-battle, Vegito would comment, "Amazing! This is a true battle! No swords, just blood, sweat, and fists! I haven't had this much fun in a while."
I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of crazy that this nigga Yamoshi is fighting with armor on though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't like that's a little that's padding. You know what I'm saying? Like, take that off. You cheating, gang. You cheating right now. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can still feel the hits, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like take the padding off. But it is still kind of crazy that he fighting in like ironclad gold armor. I'm pretty sure it's gold.
Well done, Yamoshi. While a giggling back third would humor back. Well, thanks for the compliment, God Killer.
He really got on Madara fit, to be honest. It's kind of crazy.
As he tries. Before, with that being said, suddenly Vegeta would then jump back to gain some distance. Much to the surprise of Yamoshi, who would continue. What now? I thought you were enjoying our little dance, Saiyan. Don't tell me you aren't ready for round 2. And for a brief moment, electricity begins to build up once again over the leg and body of Vegito, and then similarly over Yamoshi too. Right, I've gauged your fighting ability long enough now. Show me how you deal with this, God. Me! Before in a sudden twist, Vegito would begin placing his hands together as a shining ball of energy is created out of thin air before... Equal this, fool!
That sounds so weak.
Blasting it instantly at full power and a short distance from the palm of his hand.
He just point out a finger and just slap that shit.
You truly underestimate me. But in response, in one of the most unbothered stances imaginable, Yamoshi even in that instant would close his eyes and just play with the top of his head. If witnessing my true energy is what you desire, then I'll send you to hell with just my fingers!
What did I say? What did I say?
As Yamoshi then in return...
Oh no, he's actually about to... Wait, Final Flash?
Two fingers pointed towards the impending...
Oh shit, wait, hold on! What the fuck is that? Wait, is he about to finger bang him?
Ray!
I really said it though. I really caught it. Like, I really said it. I really just be calling it every time. Like, what am I a referee? I'm a ref! I'm a Dragon Ball ref, nigga. I'm the... Bro. I might as well be a better Dragon Ball fan than half of you niggas. I'm not even a fan. And I'm calling this shit out, bro. That's crazy.
With his eyes flashing yellow and veins beginning to pulsate through his forehead, Yamoshi would fire off his own blast at the very last second. And just like that, in a truly divine display of unfathomable power, Yamoshi and Vegito then begin to appear like mere microbes in comparison to the huge masses of energy they both let out at each other. And Vegito, smiling from end to end, enjoying himself, would yell, "Amazing! Whatever that weird technique of yours is, it's actually keeping up. I'm gonna enjoy learning that once I take your energy."
I don't even really think you need it. Who needs a finger ray?
Be my guest, God Killer. But first, just try and beat me back.
Imagine he turned his fingers into like pistols, really started shooting
them
points though.
Power, but closing an eye each as they push themselves to the very limit.
And this is like the strongest the finger ray.
Idea and yell out, "Enough of this! Die!" And just
God
like that,
damn.
a humongous explosion that surely sends every planet in the vicinity shooting up from their orbit. The light so bright, the still battlefield faces of Vegito and Yamoshi are lost.
This fight has to be illegal, bro. Like y'all gotta set some rules down or something like that. This should be illegal, bro. Like they're literally destroying the solar system, bro. Like y'all breaking the planets away from their orbit, bro. Like how is that not illegal, my niggas? like y'all don't got no type of like martial law or some shit like that. I don't know, something like to in place the. You know, like this is messing with the balance of the universe, nigga. Like you're imbalancing it.
But eventually, as the smoke clears, Yamoshi at least is seen still standing. His body a mess, and his armor covered in debris and damage. As with a still cheeky smile covering his face and one eye open, he comments,
his fingers broke.
My, you surprise me. To think a Saiyan of your generation would come this far in so little time.
Your generation.
I could have used a training partner like you back in the
1,000 years ago. How old is
Finally, Vegito too appears from the explosion. He too injured, but he too with nothing short of an enthusiastic smirk, as he replies, "My generation? Why must you gods always act like such old timers?
I mean, he is
you
old.
look younger than me!"
He's a Saiyan.
Instantly, Vegito vanishes before the eyes of Yamoshi, leaving only the last bits of smoke from the explosion behind.
Don't Saiyans always keep their young look or something like that? Like I thought that's like a thing. Like what? Never mind.
Surprise! Instantly reappearing right in front of Yamoshi, slamming a rising kick right onto the chin of the completely taken off guard.
Okay.
Damn it!
That boy
Sending the
Yamo.
momentarily disengaged Yamoshi flying into the midst of space
better,
before... It's time! I got you out of here! As the God Killer, watching from afar, places his right hand out, ready to do something, but it doesn't look like just any ordinary kiwi. What? And shockingly, instead of firing off at Yamoshi, behind the third, a time portal inexplicably opens instead. No! What are you doing? Which they're still flying back uncontrollably. Yamoshi.
Wait, he put him in time portal?
Eventually leaving Vegito now all alone in the current timeline as he lets out.
Stop, that nigga's coming back.
Fun. While meanwhile, the foot of Yamoshi,
unless
having
they
left the
both
time portal, then steps lightly onto a familiar-looking tiled floor. But once we finally see where Yamoshi had ended up, it's more shocking than ever anticipated, as a young Goku and Piccolo bash in the finals of the World Martial Arts Tournament, right in front of a
He sent this nigga to the World Tournament, bro. What the fuck? Yo, that's crazy, nigga. I'm not gonna lie. Imagine you in a World Tournament fighting, and then like another version of you comes out of nowhere fighting a nigga even stronger than the nigga you fighting right now, just stopping y'all whole fight, bro. Like just taking the energy, you know what I'm saying? The views away from your whole fight, bro. Just stealing your thunder, bro.
Use Yamoshi, who comments, "What? Isn't that? Who's that?" But of course, Yamoshi is the least of the confused beings there.
Yamoshi,
as
no
both the young
Piccolo?
Piccolo and Goku react in total bamboozlement as Goku comments, "Wait, his energy, can you sense that?" While Piccolo remains astonished, muttering, "Ugh." But now becoming angered over all the mortal civilians reacting to him and the sudden placement in another timeline, Yamoshi would begin thinking, "That idiot, he used the time rings he stole to do this to me, didn't he? What does he expect? That I'll just be stuck here forever?"
Is it really idiotic though?
Like that would even work. But as Yamoshi looks around pondering, the flustered Goku immediately looks to his once enemy Piccolo and says, "Piccolo, listen, I don't know about you, but this guy looks like bad news. Everyone could be in danger right now if we don't move him away. How about we call a truce just for now? Just for a few minutes. You can get a free punch in later, I promise."
Free punch in? What the fuck?
This
nigga really messing up the timelines. Like it's like, bro, the nigga will mess up the timelines. Like, bro, Madara literally told him, like, "Dog, you're messing up the timelines." And then he was like, "Dang, you know what? I really didn't even think about that. I didn't think about how I was messing up the timelines." And then he goes back and do the same thing. Like, nigga, you was just damn near apologizing for this. Now you doing it again, bro. This nigga, bro, Ultra Vegito, like, this nigga, he's funny, bro. He's a character.
Fine, but just to be clear, I'm doing this only so I can fight you at your best, son of Goku. Once he's gone, you're next.
Both of y'all would get voted. Y'all don't
He's
want to
here.
do that.
But suddenly, as Goku and Piccolo agree, Yamoshi looks to the sky, suddenly noticing a spike of energy appearing out of nowhere in this strange timeline. Well, this brings back memories. As suddenly, Ultra Vegito finally reappears himself, seemingly not done with Yamoshi, even if in an entirely different timeline and universe.
I'm not gonna lie, this
and like
fight
some kind of
kinda
demonic angel, he descends to the ground
I think
slowly
this
at
is one of the
first,
best fights
saying,
we had.
Yamoshi, looks like me and you are going to be finishing this tournament. You ready?
Nigga.
I'm about to make my big entrance.
That's so crazy,
Suddenly,
bro.
down below, Yamoshi notices the God Killer shooting down at speed, as internally, the quite calm member of the Five thinks, here, he wants to fight me right here with all these mortals around.
Yes.
This is his planet, isn't it? I thought this guy cared for the lives of
That's what I said, bro. I thought he cared too. The nigga just like, I don't know what's going
Vegito
on.
does land with a crash, but
Like, is it
seemingly-
Lucifero that's changing this nigga like this? Cause like, bro, like, where is Goku and Vegeta? Like, y'all haven't stepped in at all, bro.
controlled one, as the ground remains intact, as Shockwave from his power alone, instead pushing both Goku and Piccolo away.
Like, they just in
Sending
his
both of the
head
young
just like,
warriors
fuck
crashing
it.
into walls behind them.
That nigga got the
Now
controls of this bitch
incapacitating
now.
them, but definitely keeping them alive as expected from Vegito. Whoa! What have we got going on here? Attention, ladies and gentlemen, 2 new fighters have entered the ring! And in typical fashion, the announcer just yells out what he sees, naively thinking this is all part of the plan. But Yamoshi, having seen enough, jumps from the stage unaffected by the impact of Vegito's fall. Before in an instant, he's already near the time portal in the sky, aiming to leave now rather than engage in front of the audience. But Vegito, who is slightly disappointed in his retreat, just looks up with an unimpressed close smirk saying, well, would you look at that? To think I was starting to like you, Yamoshi, and now you're running like the cowardly god you are.
No, he's not running, nigga. You put him in a place that is not a good place to fight, nigga. Why? bro, what? This nigga gotta be losing brain cells, bro. Like, you gotta be losing brain cells. It's these forms. They messing with him, bro. Every time cause y'all didn't told me, bro. When they get new forms, they just become more arrogant. You know what I'm saying? And just more dumb. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're losing your brain cells, gang. Like they there, but they not there. Cause why the fuck would you bring them here, my nigga? This is the same place that got blown up by the gods and killed by the gods. If y'all fight here, y'all just shook the universe. The nigga, one of the little niggas from the planet was like, bro, we gotta run away. Even though I don't know where he's gonna run to. Y'all broke the planets out of their orbit, bro. Like, you don't notice that? You did. And you come here, y'all, one punch, this planet might just explode, bro. Like, niggas is really gonna be dead, bro. What is cowardly about it, bro? Like, what is he? Like, you got me siding with Yamoshi right now. That's crazy. You got me siding with the niggas I shouldn't even be siding with, bro. Even though I like Yamoshi.
Come back here! And instantly giving chase, Vegeta would leave behind everyone in the past and shoot off to the portal, chasing after the third. Soon enough vanishing into the alternate dimension, with the portal closing behind him. And as we get a glimpse onto the other side, we see a very strange but mysteriously familiar looking city with a red sun in the background.
This is y'all rap.
But the peaceful flag is disturbed
God.
quickly, as explosions are seen rushing all down the cityscape in a straight line.
Oh my goodness.
That's what you get for pulling me into these weird timelines, God Killer!
Yeah, like, what is
We
he
then finally see
doing?
what is causing all the damage, and it is of course Vegito and the Third fighting across.
Like,
with
he does
Yamoshi
not
landing
care.
a right hook right on the face of Vegito. Why you?
It's like
And
what
the flying
Omni-Man
backwards
did
uncontrollably
to the
Vegito continued
Vultramites
to
or
hurtle
whatever.
through buildings, eventually smashing through the wall of a certain large facility.
Well, not the Vultramites, whatever that planet was that he like wiped out like in like 34 hours or something like that in like the first episode.
What is this? Gods! But soon the building area and
God!
is revealed. As sitting down, positively shocked, is King Vegeta.
Oh my
in his
god,
throne
it's the
room
same.
as-
This does.
Quickly, 2 of his elite guards step up in front of him.
This
to protect
nigga
him
is
from watching
crazy, bro.
extreme
This
logic
nigga's
out in
destroying
front of
his
him.
own home.
How dare you 2 fools disturb the king? I'll have your head.
Oh my
Angry, then rushing to
goodness,
Vegito and
bro.
Yoshi
What is
until-
this nigga doing? I'm not gonna lie, it's
Soon, their
entertaining, but this
knuckleheads
nigga's
realize the power and
crazy.
caliber of the fighters in front of them, and the 2 immediately stop in their tracks, with the bold one saying, Rubble, I say you go first.
I say you go
Vegito
first.
responds, yeah, right, you're the senior here. But soon the fight carries on into the sky, as Vegito bursts through the ceiling as Yamoshi chases after him.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. If this got animated, this would be insane. This would be insane watching if this like actually got animated. Like, and I'm not talking about no YouTube fan animation. I'm talking about like actual animated on Crunchyroll. This would be insane. This would be an insane fight right here. I know this would, bro.
Vegito, looking back with a smile, would taunt, yes, that's it, deity, follow the leader. while Yamoshi would respond,
Follow the leader.
"You're so childish, you know that?
Yeah, this
You're
nigga
lucky
is
I'm still
childish.
enjoying this battle." And the two reach higher and higher into the sky until they eventually immediately
I didn't even
continue their
realize
battle,
this is
trading
Planet
and deflecting
Vegeta,
blows
man.
from one another while flying at insane speeds. But totally unexpected, a mysterious Saiyan with a scar on his face and a hairstyle that could be mistaken for Goku's
Brother.
notices the ruckus and turns quickly. What the? And in the sky before him, he witnesses the absolute circus of a battle that is going on between the two legendary warriors, fighting all over the skybox. And soon, as he stands paralyzed in shock, his wife would soon approach asking,
Oh, Gine.
"Look, what's wrong, honey? What are you looking at?" Leaving the stunned
I thought he was a
partner,
dead.
Gine, can't you see them? That power! Could they really be Frieza's men? Quickly, get me Kakarot! We need to send him off now!
That nigga brought up panic, bro.
Vegeta rushes in,
That nigga's like, bro, these niggas going crazy, though. We gotta get that nigga going.
Yamoshi to try and finish him off. But unfortunately, this
Yo,
time,
this is
Yamoshi
hilarious, bro. This gotta be the
grimacing
most
as he
funniest
does so
arc
until-
or episode.
Get us back to the present, fool!
Right.
Screaming of intense anger now, totally incensed. by
Yo,
the
I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's so funny, bro. This is so funny, bro. I almost feel like they best friends fighting, bro. Yo, this is crazy.
for the laws of time travel. And instantly, as if somehow controlling Vegito's time rings without even wearing them, a new portal opens right in front of a completely
No,
taken by
that's
surprise
fire. He
Vegito,
can control
who
them
can hardly
without wearing
believe his eyes. Good boy, Vegito! And with that, Yamoshi lets go and once again escapes into the time portal, leaving the God Killer in his dust. How? But the shocking confusion of what had just happened had not left Vegito, as with a stunned face, he continues to try and process why the time rings acted on Yamoshi's command.
Man, that boy, your motion,
But as he
he
wonders,
really
Yamoshi
him,
has
bro.
already
He got
escaped.
motion.
You
He got ring
damn
motion.
God! Turning Vegito's confusion to anger before... In a flash, the God Killer finally leaves the past also. And as the two finally
This
meet
nigga
again in the
playing
present
too much,
timeline,
bruh.
once more, their smiles are all gone. As both warriors stare coldly at one another, with Vegito beginning...
Yeah, they irritated at each other now.
You will explain how and why my time rings responded to your orders, God. Which Yamoshi would just
'Cause he
reply,
got motion.
"To hell would I know, God Killer. Maybe these tools you've stolen recognize that you're no God, and therefore not worthy to even wield them. It's only natural they would react to the call of a true deity. Next will be that staff of yours, too."
You better talk to that nigga then,
Yamoshi would
Yamo. You
quit
better
the
talk to that
tussle
nigga
and fold his arms
Moshi.
with a relaxed smile and say, "Regardless of whether you're a thief or not, though, what you definitely are is extremely reckless. God help you if you ever meet Cronoa, for she will have your head."
Dang, Cronoa moving like that? I thought she was chill. I thought she was, you know what I'm saying? She was cougar, baby. I thought she was chill, bro. You know what I'm saying? I thought she was, you know what I'm saying? I thought she would kind of, I didn't think she would go be pissed like that, for real, for real. I guess she would be irritated about you jumping time lines, because she is the controller of time, but I didn't think she was going to be pissed like that. Damn.
As a true bona fide saint, the kind that reminds me of my past. It's fun when we're this evil. And the smirk is reciprocated on Vegito, but more sinister in tone as Vegito lets out, "A bona fide Saiyan? You speak like you actually know plenty about my people.
Because the niggas are saying.
A god who actually cares to know what mortals are like? What a joke."
That, you know
don't
what,
seem-
I ain't gonna lie. Him being a Saiyan, though, like, if he really is a Saiyan, and then, like, you kind of, like, not teaming up with Vegito is crazy because, like, bro, you do realize, like, these niggas killed the last of y'all peoples? Like, you're not even gonna get revenge on Frieza? Like, what's up with your backstory? We need to know more about you, because, like, why you ain't mad at the gods? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's up?
to be as bad as the other ones I've met so far, but it's just a
Matter of fact, what happened? Because, like, why are you alone Saiyan? So what happened to your Saiyan stuff, heritage? You know, like, that's not weird?
fortunate that just like them, you will share the same fate. And that's not even the most tragic thing here. Confusing Yamoshi with that last line, as the third would then inquire more.
Because Moshi
My
do
death
care
not
about
being
other
the
people.
most tragic thing? What a strange thing to say, Vegito. But do tell, what is so tragic then, God Killer? And with a beastly groan, Vegito would then simply say, "What's tragic, Yamoshi, is that this isn't even my final form." That one sentence said,
really
a
that
demonic
tragic.
yell from below would roar out of Vegito, as his entire body becomes enveloped in a dark
I don't
cloud of
think
energy,
Yamoshi
and
is
black
gonna be
lightning
impressed,
bursts
bro.
forth and multiplies. And as Vegito's monstrous
I hope
energy
Yamoshi
right in
don't
front of
die. I like
Yamoshi,
him, bro.
Not even the panel itself anymore can contain.
He don't need to die. I don't want to see him die or get
And
sucked.
standing in front with a completely mesmerized expression, the third can hardly believe what he's sensing as he mutters, "Oh, this is what he had in him? Now this is surely something." as Vegito continues to roar into the heavens, his body begins transforming also. As first, his canines begin to grow ever so slightly, before then his torso becomes engrossed in a rough purple fur, before from his backside, a pointed signature tail then begins to sprout out. Until finally, on the chest of the God Killer, a glowing violent purple V crest will imprint once again on the chest of Vegito.
How the fuck that shit started glowing on him?
As from either side of his face, now both horns also finally become visible once again. And, finally, I'm back. As now standing there proudly with his arms flexed, surrounded in sparkling black thunder, and a bright, confident smile on his face as he looks to the sky, Vegito has finally returned to his Ultra Demon.
Clean.
Before eventually he brings his head right down and lets out, "Now, Mr. Third, care to finish what you were saying about us being equal?"
I don't think he's impressed, bro.
You were a fun distraction, but you were never anything to me, just like I had said from the start. This power of mine is a mix of countless gods, both Guts, Madara, and even one of those so-called demon emperors you all fear. What else did you expect?
He got the strongest demon emperor too, I think.
This is your full power? And left now seemingly completely stunned,
Come on,
only able to mutter a few words at a time appears, is Yamoshi, eyes wide open and almost trembling until... You're right. Suddenly, Yamoshi's face takes a turn for the worst, as all signs of fear or surprise are lost, and of a confident smile, the third would let out. You're absolutely correct. Turns out, with this little reveal of yours, we aren't as equal as I had first thought at all, Vegito.
Okay.
How unfortunate for you.
Okay.
And instantaneously, Yamoshi powers up, turning his hair from black to blonde, his eyes from yellow to green, and completely surrounded now in an iconic yellow aura. In one fell swoop, the third strongest in the multiverse had multiplied his power by 50 times and become a Super Saiyan. What?
Nigga, okay? Nigga, what? Bro, nigga said a Super Saiyan, bro. Come on, man. This nigga Super Saiyan form better be crazy, bro. Cause ain't no way you trying to like reason with me with the Super Saiyan, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Completely shell-shocking the God Killer as his earlier cockiness is erased.
Bro, this nigga better come with a whole nother form. I ain't
he
gonna
just lets
lie.
out, You're a Saiyan? There's no way. How? And as Yamoshi in his Super Saiyan state begins to enjoy the fear across the God Killer's face, he would finally let out,
Oh, he
There's
went to
no
Super
way you
Saiyan
say,
1.
so you're not convinced yet. Well, I'll just show you then that I'm not just a Saiyan, Vegito. I am the first and the only true Super Saiyan God!
Oh, shit. Okay, I see what they're saying. Okay.
Before Yamoshi would then grit his teeth, spike his hair even higher
the
up,
real
and then
Super
launch into an
Saiyan
even
guy.
more insane
Like
power
he's really,
than what
really
Vegito had just shown. As slowly, his yellow aura turns to orange and then turns to red.
Oh, shit.
As he transforms, something similar to how Goku looked transforming
This
into
nigga
a
out here
Super
looking
Saiyan
like
3 begins to
Blanca.
occur, as Yamoshi loses his eyebrows and his hair begins to grow out widely. And before now Vegito's face, just as Yamoshi had to experience before him, the third's power shoots off into space itself, dwarfing what the God Killer had done previously. And eventually, the aura and power is so great, everything is lost in a sharp bright light until... Standing there at the epicenter of the transformation is what looks like an all-new Yamoshi in an all-new form. His hair blood red and far longer, his aura red too, but fiery in nature, and his eyes now eyebrowless and fixated on Vegito. And in this truly divine state, the true first Super Saiyan God would let out, Behold, young Saiyan. The power of the legendary warrior seen only every 1,000 years in our species. This is the true final form of a Super Saiyan God.
Okay, Yamo, come on now. You better talk to these niggas, Yamo. You better talk to these niggas.
Show me how you will deal with me. Now
Fuck,
that
nigga.
I am 1,000 times stronger than before.
Fuck, nigga.
And on immediate hearing of this final claim, all the God Killer can now
Talk
do is
to that
mutter,
nigga.
I can't defeat you!
You know what I'm saying? Talk to
that was
that
it for today's
nigga.
video,
You
guys.
better talk to that nigga, Yamo. You better talk to these niggas. For real. Cause y'all really playing on my nigga Yamamoshi like he really ain't him, nigga. Like he ain't really pull up with the stick. Like he ain't really bent on this Super Saiyan God. Shit, that nigga got motion out here in these streets, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. Y'all niggas not here. You just don't know, bro. You don't know. What do you know? What do you know? You don't know nothing, nigga. You know nothing. That nigga Yamo is him, bro. I don't want to see him die, bro. I like his character too much. I like his design. I like everything about him. I like his hair. You know what I'm saying? That nigga get bitches. He got hoes. He got money. And he a god. And he got demon hoes. And he be fucking up the demons hoes. You know what I'm saying? He be fucking up the demon hoes niggas. Like, the fuck? That nigga got motion out here, bro. He got motion. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I think I might want to see Yamamoshi win the fight. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's that. I'm sold right now. That boy Yamamoshi got me right now. He got my panties like wet and dripping right now. Like you wouldn't even know. No, I'm playing. But no, I fuck with Yamamoshi. That nigga's hard, bro. That nigga's cool as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. This is probably one of the best fights ever. Like I'm not gonna lie. This would definitely, like, if they didn't even like do like the story and just show us straight fights, I'm tuning in for this fight. Oh my god. If they just said fuck the story and just said, bro, we just gonna animate every single fight, I'm tuning in for this. I mean, I'm tuning in for all the fights, but this one, oh nigga, it's gonna be a movie, nigga. That shit gotta be 2 hours long, throwing hands all day, top tier animation. Because this, I can see it, my nigga. I can see what he was trying to go for. You know what I'm saying? So if this really got animated, you can't just do regular panels of what he got on the panels in this. No, you gotta go the extra mile and add some more sauce to that joint. Cause it could really get saucy up in these streets. You know what I'm saying? No Santana. You feel me? Like, I'm just saying, bro. That nigga Yamamoshi really got motion, bro. I'm telling you, I know he do. I just feel it in my soul. I feel it in my gut, bro. Them other two niggas, they wasn't it, bro. Madara was just here for the name. Guts was just here for the name. Yamamoshi is here for the name, but he's also here for the presence. He's also here to solidify what the fuck a Saiyan God is, nigga. Stop playing with my nigga, bro. Stop playing with my nigga. Y'all know nothing. Y'all know nothing.
No! So
Yes.
Our story continues with Vegito in his newfound Ultra Demon form, completely stripped of any confidence, shrouded in fear as he steps back slowly in the presence of the third of the 5 strongest, only able to mutter out, This guy is a Saiyan?
Yes.
How could he be this strong? What do you mean, Vegito? You should know better than anyone else. We Saiyans have no limits.
Oh god, nigga.
As immediately, to the surprise of the God
Well, I
Killer,
mean, on
Yamoshi would
himself.
confidently then begin walking straight
On
towards Vegito.
Yamamoshi's
As the unprepared God Killer
God
would yell,
form.
Stay back, I'm warning you, God!
Stop it, bro.
While
You not
Yamoshi
scared,
would
bro.
just respond, is that fear I sense? Maybe you aren't the Saiyan I thought you were after all. You don't deserve to even stand before a true Super Saiyan God. You call that a Super Saiyan God? Leaving Vegito utterly bemused, as he can barely believe what Yamoshi is saying, thinking internally, no, this is nothing like what we achieved against Beerus. What is he now?
I mean,
Looks like
nigga,
a
look
cross
at
between a Super
yourself.
Saiyan God forms and a Super Saiyan 3. And his energy,
Oh.
it feels completely different than
Oh, yeah, that's
before.
crazy.
Do not even begin to compare this
It's
with
like
your own
crossbreed
God forms, child.
between life forms.
But suddenly, as if now possessing a divine ability to read the mind of Vegito, Yamoshi would begin responding to Vegito's thoughts.
I ain't gonna lie, going Super Saiyan and then straight into the final form of a god form is insane. Like that's insane if you think about it.
Young Vegito, all Super Saiyan forms you know are just the descendants of this one true form you see before you. I am Yamoshi, not only third of the 5 strongest, but the first Saiyan in
Saiyan?
history to have
Yeah.
ascended.
Oh,
The
first Saiyan
father
ascended.
of all Super Saiyans.
Okay, nigga, is that him? He
And
look
I
like
existed
young
long before a
Gohan.
runt like you. Whatever you know, what
Put
you
a girl
so
in the
call a
back.
Super Saiyan God couldn't be any further from the truth. It is nothing but a mere imperfect state of what I achieved more than 1,000 years ago.
Yo, I said it
Today
even
I
gotta be
achieved
1,000 years old.
True godhood.
I wonder how old he was.
Nonsense!
Was he a
But now
kid?
suddenly completely triggered from the patronizing talk and reveal of Yamoshi, Vegito's fear reverts back to anger once more. As he yells back,
How this nigga been living
Stop
for
with
so
your
long?
lies, God! I know never to trust the words of your kind. And I know better too! I already asked the Eternal Dragon about the Super Saiyan God, and exactly how to become one. 6 righteous Saiyans come together and pass their energy onto one that will
Yeah,
then
but
become
there's
a
clearly
Super
something
Saiyan
else
God.
that's like
For your kind
to
of
get that
wisdom,
Super Saiyan
my
God
family
final
helped me
form.
achieve it. Red hair and all. I can do the same as you, Yamoshi. But it's nowhere near as powerful as whatever.
Hey,
you-
wait, question. Hold on, cause wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. Is that Bola or is that what's that girl name? He married Videl? I ain't gonna lie, if that's Videl, that's crazy. Like they used her belly, the baby in her belly. That's insane.
and all. I can do the same as you, Yamoshi. But it's nowhere near as powerful as whatever you're claiming. Who are you even kidding?
Wait, that
You're
can't be
saying that
Bola,
made you a
that's
god?
Videl.
Then are you calling me one too? Don't make me laugh.
He's saying that you're not.
But immediately,
one.
the cold look of Yamoshi is finally broken.
He's
and
saying
a
you
smile
can't even
appears, and
compare.
he explains, no, you are no god, Vegito,
Yeah.
and never could be. If you were, you'd need to eliminate yourself, wouldn't you, God Killer? No. Fortunately for you, you listened to the misplaced advice of a Namekian dragon that's most likely existed for less time than even you, let alone I.
Okay. So talk to
You
me.
really thought that Namekian-made creature would know the ins and outs of
Of a
our
Saiyan
Saiyan
race,
race's
yeah,
true
that
power?
makes sense. He's
How
a
incredibly
Namekian.
naive.
Why would
The
you
true
know?
path to this form is gained just like every form before it, by yourself, and by
Oh,
one's actions
shit.
alone. The fact you needed the help of others is
Shows
just all
that
you
you
needed to
weak.
know
That
about
show that you a bitch. Show that you was a bitch. I ain't gonna lie. That nigga Beard sold y'all on a form, bro. He bitched y'all into a form essentially. Like, I ain't gonna lie. He made y'all take the bitch way out. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? I did hear that Goku didn't even want to do that because he likes taming stuff on his own or something like that. So, but hey, it is what it is. If this is true and how like Akira Toriyama really feels, damn, that's tough. I'm not gonna lie.
what that fake copy of yours is worth. I'm sure if you just trained, you would have also got that incomplete god form without any of this ritual nonsense.
Yeah.
And suddenly, this last line in particular from Yamoshi
Basically, they
brings a wave of
Zenkai
shock
boost you
over
to a
Vegeta,
final form.
as he
or
soon
to a
realizes
Super
something,
Saiyan
thinking,
God.
wait a minute, I could have achieved it on my own. Vegeta, of course, he didn't need the ritual to become a Super Saiyan God.
Right.
Does that mean
'Cause he's a prince.
Shenron was wrong, and Yamoshi's telling the truth? But why would Shenron mention needing 6 righteous Saiyans? It doesn't make sense. But yet again, now almost confirming Yamoshi has some way of reading the thoughts of Vegito, he would briefly...
You know
close his
what?
eyes
And
say,
that makes sense too why Shenron wouldn't know, because like think about it, like I think he says like in his ritual too, like I can only make wishes as strong as like my god Kami. So like his knowledge is probably only as vast as like what Kami knows or what Dende knows. I guess it would be Dende, not Kami, but is what Dende knows, and Dende for sure probably don't know enough. You know what I mean? So
to be honest, I have no idea how that dragon you speak of would know a detail like that.
Yeah.
But he wasn't wrong about the need for 6 righteous Saiyans.
Okay, so
for
he was
6
halfway
different
right.
Saiyans are needed to become a true god.
right.
But not in the way you describe. Instead,
Y'all fight
they are
each other?
needed to
To die, yup.
With his eyes open
Viltrumite
once more
type
and
shit.
head tilted back sinisterly, Yamoshi would reveal the truth about the first Super Saiyan God and how he came to be. And it seems Yamoshi is nothing like what we had all first thought.
This nigga, hey, this
As
nigga's
soon
the
in a
ultimate
flashback,
villain,
Yamoshi
bro.
would continue. My young Vegito.
He killed
in
his
order to become a
homies.
true Super Saiyan God, 6 righteous Saiyans that one knows of
What,
and
you
are
gotta eat
fond
they
of
heart?
must be gathered. Gathered and murdered in cold blood. I did this more than 1,000 years ago to my brother, my best friend, my father,
Holy
my cousins,
shit.
and even my partner.
This nigga Uchiha clan, his whole this nigga is different. Yo, please keep this nigga in the story, bro. Please, God, keep this nigga. Do not kill him, bro. We can't leave this. This nigga is purity. He's a diamond in the rough.
Within me, unlike any other. And I knew from early on, just as you do, our power as Saiyans is linked directly to our emotions. And that is why I did what I did to ascend. And ascend is exactly what I did. I became the most powerful Saiyan in history, and a force even the Grand Priest had to acknowledge. My power grew so great in the end, the first planet of our Saiyans, Planet Sadala,
Blew
from
up?
just my uncontrollable energy.
Oh, so
It's
that's
the
what
reason
happened
you two
to
Saiyans were even
Sadala.
born on Vegeta. As it seemed, at least a good handful managed to escape.
I
But
always
this is
wonder like why the other place was called Sadala and then like why they were on planet Vegeta. I'm like, what the fuck, nigga? Like, why the fuck is one called Sadala and then? But yeah, that is true. That Sadala blew up or something like that. Something happened to it, and then they like conquered another planet and then just they took over some other nigga's planet and just said, yeah, Vegeta.
Matter to me, as finally, true godhood had been achieved by myself.
This nigga's
You
the
didn't!
GOAT, bro. I like
Leaving the
Yamamoshi.
God Killer now momentarily
Or
paralyzed in
Yamoshi.
shock from this truth finally being revealed. As he mutters, your own family and friends. For what? For power? To
Yeah.
become a god?
That makes sense. Sacrifices.
Instantly then pushing Vegeta to power up voraciously as he yells out, typical! I was starting to like you, Yamoshi, but
Nah, I
say
like
it or
him.
not, you have gone to the dark side by becoming a god.
Yeah.
You are no different to them, and you will share a fate no different
That's
either.
why he probably wouldn't even care about this nigga backstory then. He'd probably just be like, bro, nigga, they killed you. They're doing you a favor. They was trying to make you a god, nigga. They were trying to really make you a god on some shit. They was actually doing your ass a favor by eliminating your whole planet. They was trying to essentially turn you to a god, but you deny it. But now you're denying it. You're denying your sacrifices. I just don't understand. This is not what a actual Saiyan would do. Yeah, he would never agree with you, bro. But I mean, that's 1,000 years of lost history. So of course, like things would change over time. Like the culture of what your people do and who they are and how they go about things and how they think. You know. Some
But as the
things
wind
will
from
stay the
Vegito's
same,
power
but
up blows wildly
definitely
onto the
things
face
will
of
change,
Yamoshi,
bruh.
he would appear
As time
unbothered,
goes on.
his arms folded, while he would instead inquire, "Really, Vegito? Really, God Killer? You believe I'm any different to you? That's rich. Well, you know as well as I do, and every true Saiyan before you, that power is everything in this world.
Yeah.
You kill and slaughter gods as and when you
And
please.
Saiyans were savages
Sure,
too, so
you
like,
say
come
it is
on
for
now.
revenge, for avenging your family and fellow Earthlings. But inside, you know you do it for power.
And
Each and
if we being honest, I'm sorry, I'm talking like if we being honest, Saiyans were out here like savagely killing people. So like the fact that he just savagely killed his own people, like I mean, like bro, they was gonna go out and do that to other planets anyways, right? That was the culture of what y'all Saiyans was doing, y'all parents is doing. So like, can you really like be disgusted with this nigga when your family was doing the same thing? Like that's hypocritical, you know? That's hypocritical.
time you take their energy, you steal it, and enjoy it as they perish, laughing as they disappear forever.
Not only that,
You are no different to me, Vegito.
yeah, y'all no different.
We may be 1,000 years apart, but the DNA of a Saiyan never changes.
Facts.
And for a moment, the two within...
And not only that, he fucking up the timelines too, bro. Like, we not about to forget about that nigga. I'm not forgetting how you fucking up every single timeline right now. Like, you're doing bad things too, gang.
stare at each other in near silence as Vegito contemplates what Yamoshi had just said. Are the two of them really the same?
Yeah, y'all are, bro.
Yamoshi, I am nothing like you gods.
Nah, you kind of similar, bro.
I will never die! Casey then rushing right at Yamoshi, now without any fear or doubt in his mind, just true rage in his heart.
The gods are way worse though to me. I ain't gonna
But the
lie.
first powerful punch of the God Killer falls on deaf ears, as it appears as barely moving Yamoshi, neutralized with what seems like a single finger until... Vegito switches into a kick behind, it too just as easily stopped now on Yamoshi's elbow, still not budging him an inch as if he were a stone statue. And seemingly, either not noticing or just too proud to accept it, Vegito continues his assault, while an emotionless Yamoshi blocks and parries
What is he
everything
doing
with
with
a
this?
single arm.
What is he doing?
Stop running, coward! And the still losing all his cool Vegito will just continue to chase after Yamoshi, as the third begins swiftly moving back as if baiting the fighter.
Hey, but I'm not gonna lie.
Talk
Ultra
about being
Vegito
a
is
true
not a
Saiyan,
god
yet
either.
This is
though.
how you fight? Don't make me laugh.
Like they was saying that earlier. Like he was like, "Am I really a god?" Like, nigga, you're a monstrosity. Like, let's be honest, bro. Nigga talking about some, bro. So are you trying to say I'm a god? No, nigga, you're actually a monstrosity, nigga. You're a mixture between too many fucking things. Like you're definitely a Saiyan. Like you got a lot of Saiyan in you. But nigga, you are mixed between a whole bunch of abominations right now, bro. So you're nowhere close to God, buddy.
Challenge my fist of your own, Yamoshi!
Like a god, demon,
Not letting
Saiyan,
up and getting
angel.
more and more triggered as time goes on, cocking back his
This
fist
nigga's
to
a
try
mutt.
yet again. But with ease, and with his facial expression still not changing at all, Yamoshi would simply dodge and weave, his eyes never leaving Vegito. And even when Vegito switches through multiple kicks, Yamoshi once again shows a huge difference in their ability.
Is he
Opting to
sticking
stop
the
each
middle
kick forward
finger up?
with just one finger once more. Stop playing around with me! Sending Vegito now into berserker mode as he launches a mass barrage of punches. At such speed, it begins to almost seem like he has multiple limbs. But regardless of how much faster or stronger Vegito would get, with a cold look, Yamoshi would not budge from using just a single finger, commenting instead, "This is getting boring, Vegito. I was told that you were to be the strongest Saiyan since my existence in the mortal realm long ago. Right now, you're putting up even less of a fight than the lower demons of the demon realm." Annoying the God Killer even further, as the mixture of his lack of effectiveness on Yamoshi and the third's words begin to crack below Vegito's skin, as he responds angrily, "Boring, huh? That's funny, because I was thinking just the same thing! Maybe it's time I take this up a notch and see if you still have that smug look on your face!" Just like that, squeezing what seems like every last bit of energy from within his final Ultra Demon form, Vegito screams with intensity, his mouth wider than ever as his aura expands and his black lightning resembles more shards of thunder. Before finally, with his final gamble on powering up complete, he stares with a grimace at Yamoshi and claims, "Now you've done it, Yamoshi. I didn't have to use any of this for Madara, but for you, I've saved the best for last." Before with Yamoshi in front, he would yell, "Well, come on then, stop with the running. If you're the so-called true Super Saiyan God, show me what that power is like." But Yamoshi would just remain silent. Triggering Vegito to get into fighting stance, as with a smirk he mutters, "Didn't think that would work on you. Fine, I'll lead the dance once again." Instantly then appearing right behind Yamoshi, ready to attack from his blind spot, as Yamoshi just sighs, "You are such a disappointment." But Yamoshi this time does not even bother to block or deflect, and instead vanishes much to the dismay of Vegito. Where is he going to attack me from?" leaving the God Killer now panicked, wondering if Yamoshi will begin his offense. But instead, some distance away, Yamoshi would begin reappearing. Before, now stood once again, totally uninterested, Yamoshi would let out, "Don't worry, God Killer. I won't be putting you down until you realize just how weak you really are.
Oh, damn,
show me
this nigga
everything
really
you have,
stepping.
just so I can show you how worthless it all is."
This nigga like, bro, this fight is meaningless,
I'll
bro.
show you worthless.
This
Say
shit is
hello to
meaningless.
a move that wasn't around when you were born, old man.
Don't say hello, bro.
Vegito then slowly begins moving both his hands towards his head until Solar Flare.
How do you even know if that was right? You don't know, nigga.
Trapping everything in its shining light, making Vegito almost disappear, as before it, taking its full brunt, stands Yamoshi, the third of the 5 strongest.
Imagine he just stared that bitch down.
And standing there with his eyes unblinking,
See,
as the
bro,
light
like
reaches
the
him,
nigga don't
the
even
third,
care.
living up to his name, remains unfazed. And once seen with full brightness, his eyelids would only by the smallest of fractions tighten, as if the god had been used to staring into the center of suns.
Right.
Now try and dodge me! But Vegito, who had not noticed her all within the light, just confidently then speeds to his supposed victim. What's wrong, Yamoshi? Walk into the light, my friend! Taunting the legendary Saiyan as he reaches closer and closer until...
Honestly, you don't even need your eyes,
But
bro.
of course, once his attack moves close enough, in an instant, Yamoshi moves to the side without trouble yet again. No! You should be blind! Sidelining Vegito, who finally realizes not even the signature technique of Tien could do anything to bother Yamoshi. Immediately causing the God Killer to then jump back in retreat. A vindictive, unsatisfied anger now on his face as he clenches his fist with full force, before letting out, I've had enough of this! I contain within me the power of all gods before you, all angels, 2 members of the 5, and the 2 strongest Saiyans in history. I will not let this end like this! I will wipe that smugness right off your face! Immediately lifting his arm up into the sky in a familiar fashion before... Soon, we see developed in all its glory within
not
Vegito's
this,
palm
bro.
is the signature
He better not
destructo
freeze it
disc
himself.
of Krillin, as Vegito then... tosses the deadly blade with full power, its power amplified with
Imagine
Vegito's
he
own
just
energy
catch that
to the
bitch.
point there surely couldn't be a material in the
Shrink it.
entire multiverse that could withstand its edge. But curiously, even as the Destructo Disc approaches Yamoshi with speed, his body doesn't begin to move. And the standstill
This
is
nigga
still
looks so
seen
irritated
even when the
with this
blade
fight.
reaches within complete touching distance. Could Yamoshi just be so fast that he could dodge at the very last second?
Like, I feel like Yamoshi feel like he wasting his time.
Pathetic.
See?
What? But shockingly, the ultra-sharp Destructo Disc strikes head-on the exposed neck of Yamoshi
Oh,
and bursts
shit.
instantly into nothing, with Yamoshi just
It's
left
that
staring
fucking
disappointingly
armor,
in
nigga.
the eyes of the completely shell-shocked Vegeta.
Thousand years of cultivating Super Saiyan God, nigga. This was 1,000 years of cultivating a fucking form into a final monstrosity of a. I was gonna say form, but I guess I have no choice but to say form. Form get you, bro. That's where it gets you.
Oh! And with the God Killer having just tried everything in his arsenal and even witnessed feats that just could not make sense anymore, all he can do is step back in fear, muttering, No! No!
Yes.
What's happening here? Am I in another dream? No, Vegito. This is just what it's supposed to feel like when challenging a god.
God.
As suddenly from behind Vegito, Yamoshi's voice is inexplicably heard. How did you? But as Vegito rushes to turn around in time... With a straight chop right across Vegito's neck, that calls back to what the Grand Priest did to Vegito at the very beginning of the
fist
series,
his neck?
Yamoshi strikes the God Killer clean, widening Vegito's eyes on impact
Don't
and
even
causing
look like a
blood to
chop.
splatter out of his mouth on impact also.
Damn, he
The God
flung
Killer
that
flying with
nigga.
insane speed, his eyes closed as he can hardly even react to the full force of the attack, let alone how far it is sending him. And before he knows it, Vegito is sent crashing through multiple mountains, cutting through them like butter, still unable to stop until... With a now completely damaged appearance, Ultra Vegeta would regain himself, still shaking from the aftermath of the pain, as he comments, His speed! Where did that come from? I couldn't even see it coming with Ultra Instinct activated. It felt like the priest! And as Vegito slowly begins descending to the ground and recovers, he reflects in caution, That was just one attack, and it felt like it would take my head off! This guy, this god, isn't to be played with. I can't let him land another attack on me or I'm done for! I'm going to have to pick the right moment and use that. And gradually, Vegeta would move across the battlefield in silence, moving toward where he assumes Yamoshi would be now. This is taking far too long. That is until yet
nigga,
again,
this nigga
completely
Yamoshi
unannounced,
on
the
your
third
ass,
appears
gang.
behind Vegito and... Now slamming his
He
leg right
ballerina
into the back of
kicked
Vegito, sending him flying this time straight into the sky on the cusp of space. And as Vegito once again floats uncontrollably, this time in even more pain than before, he can only briefly mutter, "No, I can't take any more of those."
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. At some point, we do need to see this nigga Vegito lose. This would be the perfect time for him to lose. I'm just saying. Taking a loss might not be bad, bro. And to Yamoshi, an amazing character he can take a loss to. You know what I'm saying? An amazing character he can take a loss to. I'm just saying, bro. He didn't call like 42 wins, nigga. This nigga's Floyd Mayweather right now. Like he probably didn't call about 55 wins, 54 wins. Probably more than that. I think he can take a loss.
The God Killer worries about not getting hit again. Yamoshi has already extended his hand up to the sky, ready to launch his next and
let's go for it, bro.
Attack. As when we zoom in
Let
on
that
his
nigga
face,
Yamoshi
he just
cook,
calmly
bro.
says, "Don't worry, God Killer. I'll put you out of your misery now. Die, weakling!" Suddenly then blasting from the same finger he used to block all of Vegito's attacks earlier, a precise and pin-sharp blast of energy. What? No! No! As in a flash, Vegito notices the blast behind him in horror, but before he can do a thing, he's already lost in the light. The massive full of energy at the end, slamming into him, burning his flesh as it does so until, in a humongous explosion and blast thunder in all directions, Vegito is hit directly.
No way, bro.
And as the light of the explosion spreads, the entire sky is turned white as nothing can be seen, including Vegito.
And that is why that nigga tanked that fucking solar flare, nigga. Do you see what the fuck he just did to the sky? Like, you see what the fuck this nigga just did, bro? The nigga, why that shit wasn't shit, nigga.
Goodbye, weak Saiyan. And Yamoshi, not needing to turn away or blink at all, just stares as the God Killer is finally defeated by one of the 5 strongest.
Please don't kill you.
And in the air, though thoroughly beaten for sure, now in his base form falling to the ground, surprisingly, Vegito is still in one piece. And even Yamoshi notices, thinking, odd. That blast would have eradicated any trace of any Saiyan I know.
Yeah.
Maybe he wasn't too bad after all. Before, as he stares closer, while
thick,
Vegito's body picks up pace in base, falling to the ground, he continues, but in all honesty, it's hard to even consider him a Saiyan anymore.
Yeah.
Those horns, that pink goo.
See, that's what I was saying, bro. He got all
At this
these
moment in time, his body
amalgamations within his DNA.
So of course he will survive. And as we look over the peaceful scene of the landscape, a sound is heard slowly increasing until...
Then on top of that, bro, you gotta think about it. He got Boo and Cell within him. So, like, you know they can just recreate themselves. Like, they just keep recreating themselves.
So, with a crash, something smashes onto the ground with a blast and a blink and you'll miss its speed. And of course, that something is soon revealed to be the heavily damaged base form Vegito, now laid out with his arms spread, sitting in his very own crater. But inexplicably, the tenacity of the God Killer shows itself, as through true sheer willpower alone, Vegito begins crawling back up to his feet, on his knees first, before he stands with his head bowed, just grunting, "Damn it! Damn it!" Before now looking up bloodied and worse for wear, as he yells with the last of his energy, "Damn it, he's too strong!" Every hit, every single attack feels life-ending. He did that before I could even try my idea out. I can't beat him like this now. I need to heal. But as Vegito finally gets to his feet, standing there before him waiting is of course Yamoshi. And with his arms folded and a poker face, he would concede. "Impressive, Vegito. I didn't think you'd even still be here, let alone able to stand again so quickly.
Where is his
But you showed your
bro?
youth and naivety, battling me and showing me all your cards, not even considering for a second that I too could transform. And now look at you, back in base and looking for a way to heal yourself, if I heard correctly."
And you're like, you're pathetic.
See?
See? Oh my god.
Summon Whis' staff and use its angelic healing powers? Because you're out of your mind if you think I will allow you to do such a thing.
I'm not gonna lie. Why did you just give him that idea, bro? Like, I don't even think he knew that shit. I don't even think he knew that or remembered that. Why would you give him that idea, bro? Even if you don't allow him to do it, like, you do realize he got the time ring. He could just, like, dip out, heal himself, come back. Like,
the minute it even appears, I will snap it in half.
Okay.
But Vegito, who appears still lacking energy, will just look to his feet in disappointment at the suggestion, as he replies,
"You
must really think I'm some kind of idiot, don't you, Yamoshi? No, I wasn't planning on doing that at all. I don't even have the knowledge to do such things with Whis' staff. If I did, I'd be reversing time as much as I could too."
Nigga, stop it, bro. You tell the motherfucker to take you to the next god, bro. Bro, nigga, if you don't speak to the goddamn staff, speak to the magical wand, nigga. Speak to the magical wand, tell that nigga to heal you, bro. Shut the fuck up, bro. I'm not going for that, bro. RJ, you're not getting me with that. I don't know who the fuck believe in that shit, but I'm telling you, this reactor right here ain't believing it. Fuck no, nigga.
All I can do with it
Shut
is
the
travel
front
to
door.
find these damn gods. No, that's not my plan at all. But this is... As suddenly Vegito's eyes burst back wide open, and his stance raises back to one with seemingly some energy and enthusiasm. Come here! As out of nowhere, Vegito, even though he's just in base form, rushes straight for Yamoshi. You've got to be kidding me. Leaving the folded arms Yamoshi to even question the logic as he says, "What are you doing, fool? You're really going to try and attack me in that state? Have you got a death wish or something?" But regardless, Vegito continues, now in the air flying right towards the third. And in response, Yamoshi unclasps his arms and gets into a fighting position as he says ominously, "I appreciate the courage, but this is just insulting at this point. I am now ready to put you into the dirt forever, my friend."
I just don't want to see
But
Yamoshi
shockingly,
die.
out of nowhere, just as Vegito approaches Yamoshi, a time portal opens right in between the pair. And just like that, the God Killer enters at speed, right before a totally
Nigga
awestruck
did.
Yamoshi, who even as the portal closes behind, can only stare in true shock and bewilderment.
He could
Before
come up
finally,
from
his
behind
facial
and
expression
suck
changes and twitches as he yells, That coward, where have you run to, Vegito?"
Did this nigga really
Now
just
shattering his
leave?
former cool and collected self, in an intense and horrifying rage, Yamoshi would now scream to the realms above themselves as his near limitless power fluxes and shakes the very planet he
Madara wasn't wrong though. That nigga Madara did say the third was gonna be like, he said that nigga, bro. He said that nigga really is gonna come with that motion though. He did say that shit, man.
on.
He said he was
But
gonna come with
regardless,
that
the scene would then
shit.
switch location and timeline, where those screams would not be
That's
heard.
Goku.
And suddenly, we see Son Goku,
This
the little
Ultra
damaged in
Instinct,
his
he
monstered
fighting
Ultra
Jiren.
Instinct form, saying, "Listen, I'll spare you if you agree to go back." Huh? And reacting in shock is even more shockingly for us, revealed to be a final form Moro.
This
Letting us know
nigga went
we
to
are
the
definitely now
future?
in a new time.
Hey, nigga, you spoiled, bro. How the fuck I'm supposed to watch it? No. Nope. 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 That's spoilers. That's spoilers. Nah, nigga. Nah, nigga. Goku gives. You know what y'all did? Bro, why the fuck did I just edit a video today and a nigga told me Goku gave Moro a sensu bean? Then I come to this video. It says Goku gives Moro a sensu bean. Why the fuck y'all spoiling me, man? For one. Two. Why the fuck he keep giving niggas sensu beans? What the fuck is wrong with this nigga? This nigga is on some shit, bro. Man, I'm getting sick of this shit. Man, bro, there's no... Nah, he stole the sensu bean. That's what he did. He stole the sensu bean from the Moro nigga. And that's what he did, bro. Why the fuck this nigga keep giving out sensu beans, bro? Fuck is... Bro, like, bro, I ain't gonna... Bro, I don't care what y'all say, bro. That nigga Goku's a shitty character, bro. I really hate this nigga, bro. I really do, bro. He's a shitty character, bro. I don't give a fuck what you Dragon Ball stands, Goku stand boys say, bro. This nigga is a shitty character, bro. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga, bro? Like, what the actual fuck is wrong with him, bro? This nigga is mental, bro. Like, you not about to tell me that shit, bro. Fuck is wrong with this nigga? It's no way y'all not about to tell me Akira was cooking with that shit, bro. Y'all not about to tell me that shit, bro. You not about to tell me that, for one. And two, you not about to tell me, nah, bro, but it makes sense, cause no. Whatever, however you write this shit, it don't make sense, nigga. It don't. It never makes sense. It never makes sense, my nigga. It doesn't. I don't give a fuck that Gohan beat Cell. Stop giving niggas sensus, bro. Stop. Stop helping. Whose side are you on, bro? We either gonna kill this nigga or we're going to die to him. Choose one. And if we gonna die, then don't even fight the nigga. Just let him kill everybody then. Like, holy fuck, bro. How many times we gotta go over this, bro? Like, this shit getting irritating at this point, bro. I didn't see this nigga give several niggas sense. Stop. I swear to God, if I get to the Goku Black art and this nigga gives that nigga sensu, I'm not gonna lie. Nigga, I'm hopping into the multiverse and I'm whooping this nigga ass myself. All right, straight up, bro. Straight up, I'm whooping this nigga ass myself, bro. But I'm killing his family. Cause you gotta learn, bro. You gotta learn, bro. You gotta learn somehow. You know what I'm saying? I'm pulling up with the Glock something. Nigga, I'm getting rid of niggas.
Aren't you Vegito? But before an answer can even be replied, Vegito just jumps into a time portal in front, as Goku yells after him, "Hey, wait!" Eventually though, being left all alone, as Goku just wonders, What just happened?
That nigga probably just Hakai'd Moro and stole the damn sensu.
Yamoshi remains
Or he
to be
probably
around,
drank Moro.
and as
I
he stands
don't
alone,
want to
his
know
back
what he
turned
did.
to us,
Don't tell me what he did, bro. I swear to God, you niggas in the comment section tell me what he did tomorrow. I'm banning you from my channel. No cap. I'm banning you, nigga. You will be banned. And trust me, you won't even know that you'll be banned. But you're banned. You're banned. So don't spoil if you want to. I swear to God.
He would rumble. That damn brat! If he thinks he can run forever, he's sadly mistaken. I will find him again, and when I do, you'll do what? Huh? But suddenly, in response, from behind,
Yamoshi,
a voice
power
calls.
is crazy.
And once Yamoshi turns around, in the air now appears a lone but familiar figure. Sorry for the wait. And floating in the sky now, back at full health, and back in his ultra demon form once more, complete with 2 horns, Vegito is back, and looking down at Yamoshi with an air of confidence. As a smiling Yamoshi would comment back, so you finally show yourself again. Looks like you found a way to heal yourself too. How ominous. Well, not like it will make any difference. Before Vegito would then suddenly disappear before Yamoshi. Only for the God Killer to just simply reappear in front of the third calmly, as with a smile, Vegito would say, sorry about that, but you kind of messed up my plans for this battle with that last attack of yours. I needed a little rerun. But what do you say? Shall we try this again? I just got myself a much needed Zenkai boost, so this should be a different story now.
He ate fucking Moro. Alright, bro.
But Yamoshi would only laugh.
Either that or, oh no, you know it is the sensei.
Really? Zenkai boosts? That is what you want to rely on to beat me? My. You really must be thick to think that will close the gulf of a gap that is between us. I've known Uzaru 8 with more sense than you, Vegito.
I know Uzaru 8.
We'll see about that! As instantly, without warning, with no more time to waste, Vegito would rush in at Yamoshi.
Hey, dead ass, Yamoshi better live, bro. Whatever the fuck happens. Yamoshi better live.
Fine. We shall play this game once more. Though, this is such a waste of time. Confusing Yamoshi momentarily, as once more Vegito would vanish, as Yamoshi would think, what now? Is he really just going to pop behind me again?
I'm trying to figure out, oh, damn.
But shockingly, out of nowhere,
caught your ass.
Undetectable by mortal eyes, Vegito would appear, now striking Yamoshi hard in the gut with a strange red aura. As his skin turns blood red, and with a yell releasing his face, he screams, Kaioken times 1000!
Yeah, that shit
and
probably hurt.
Yamoshi is completely winded with blood shooting out of his mouth. He can only then mutter.
That's the only way he can probably close the gap.
What is this?
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
Vegito, now covered in veins over his red-tinged face, would finally say, This is my equalizer, Yamoshi!
Motherfucker.
The power of a true Saiyan mortal! This blow in his solar plexus sending Yamoshi flying back with unbelievable speed.
He caught that nigga with that one, I ain't gonna lie. He caught that nigga off guard with that shit.
And with a massive explosion, Yamoshi's body hits directly onto an entire range of mountains.
And the crazy thing about it is, like, bro, I think, yeah, either RJ said it or somebody told me, one of y'all niggas. Like, I think, the kaioken, when you use it, if you get, like, strong enough, like, the effects don't really affect you, like, the negative effects don't affect you anymore, so him even getting, like, what is it called, a backlash from it probably won't even affect him. It won't even affect him. So you probably use this at its like full potential. Kaioken.
Entering Kaioken times 1000 pushed his body to its absolute limit. But that is until Kaioken times 1020!
Nigga, what you need the 20 for? This nigga went 1080p on this nigga.
Internally begin to rip, and even the veins on his face begin on the edge of bursting open.
Bro, you might as well have went Kaioken 1200, bro.
As not even his body can be seen in the dark red aura surrounding him, which is beginning now to mix with his seeping blood.
That's crazy.
But even through the pain, Vegito would forcefully smile and let out one last line. This is probably the stupidest thing I could do to myself. I haven't even got long in this state.
Oh shit, never mind, it is gonna affect
taking you with me!
Oh, this nigga is kamikaze in
that
this
was
shit.
It for today's video, guys.
This nigga is crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie, this might be like literally the best fight. This might be better than like all the God fights, bro. Not gonna lie, this little part of the series, this little arc that we in where he fighting the strongest 5, this might be better. And it started off very, very, very like lukewarm and just kind of like, you know. But the Madara shit, I think I said I kind of didn't like it, but you know what I'm saying. Now that I done sat on it for a few days, I kind of enjoy it thinking back on it. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy it more thinking back on it because of how stupid and funny it was and how dumb Madara is. But this nigga Yamoshi, I like him, bro. I need Gango to, like, you know what I'm saying? I need him to fuck with me, dog. I need him to fuck with us, bro. Like, I ain't saying he gotta be on our side, but I don't want to see him die, bro. Like, he's a really good character. He's really, really good. Like, he's entertaining. He's fun. His forms is dope, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's him, bro. I like the motion that he giving off, you know what I'm saying? So I mess with him. And if anybody's upset that I skipped that part, hey, that's tough, nigga. I'm not getting spoiled. Nope. I'm just gonna wait till 2045, like everybody else, when Dragon Ball Super come back. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna wait till 2045 when Dragon Ball Super come back, and then I'll know what happened here. And by that time, I'll probably be done fucking forgot even this shit even happened. So yeah.
So our story continues with Vegito in his powered-up final Ultra Demon form, now coated in kaioken aura after pushing himself to his utmost limit, bulging with veins on his face itself as he closes his eyes, trying to keep his body
like
and
a
mind
Viking.
intact, thinking, this power, this pressure, even with a Margin's body to handle all this extra power from the kaioken, it can't take this level for too long. After all, Boo's regeneration abilities are not infinite. Once beaten up enough, even he can become too
They
damaged
seem
to
like
do a
it.
thing. As behind Vegito, we see
Then
a
I'm
flashback of
pretty
Boo's beaten body
I'm trying to figure
after
out why the
fighting
cell.
Boo.
I'm trying to figure out why the cell
But
demons
suddenly,
ain't
out of
kicking
nowhere,
in.
a sharp pain strikes the God Killer by surprise, but it doesn't seem to be from Yamoshi. Damn it! As suddenly, with no visible attacker in sight,
Yeah, it's the
Vegito on his
drawback.
own accord
It's the
falls to
rebound.
his knees, his eyes wincing and his body tense as he comments, "What happened?" Before with one eye open and now in serious pain, he grunts out, "I knew it! I've pushed things too far with times 1000. My whole body is breaking apart. My muscles are tearing even when I'm not doing anything. I need to finish this now, before it's too late." But meanwhile, on the other side of the battlefield, where Yamoshi was struck into a range of mountains, complete silence is heard until... Vegito! And suddenly, of course, the legendary
Yo, the
first
way they be
Super
getting
Saiyan God
pissed at each
bursts
other.
out from the rubble with a roar, as his divine orange and red aura explodes over the expanse of land.
Bro, is this
Rage
nigga
in
about to
his
go
eyes,
bald
he
from being this pissed?
How dare you!
Nigga got an egghead up
How
under
dare
there.
you think you could compare to a god?
Oh my goodness.
As when he ducks his head down with a building and bubbling look of rage, he would continue as a fiery aura spots around him. How dare you challenge your elder Saiyan?
No way,
You
bro.
only exist because of me.
Now he's an
You only
ageist.
know of the Super Saiyan forms because of the legends of my story.
That's cap.
I don't know what it is that you're using, but there is only one ultimate Super Saiyan form here. And it is mine!
Relax,
Instantly
gang.
resulting in the triggered Saiyan God rushing in at Vegito with pure vengeance in his heart, ready to stop the battle here and now. Leaving a still damaged and recovering Vegito rubbing his forehead as he thinks. Typical. His power level is increasing even further now. What even are his limits?
There are
I guess,
none.
since he's a Saiyan, there won't be any. But that just means the same goes for me, Yamoshi. Kaioken times 1100!
Bro, just go
As
2000
unbelievably,
already,
even in his
gang.
incredibly damaged state,
Like, what are
Vegito
we
pushes
doing?
even further. His body
Like, you might as well up it at up 500.
Red aura
You know what I'm saying?
leaves the shit
1500
out
on
of his
that.
skin. But despite this increase in power, Yamoshi loses no confidence and continues rushing in ambivalently, screaming, "Increase your Kaio crap as much as you want, God Killer! It still makes you no Saiyan God!"
Yeah.
But as
If
Yamoshi
anything,
rushes
it hurts
forward,
him
in
even
the blink
more.
of an eye, the signature Kaioken sound is heard as inexplicably too fast for even a god's eyes. Vegito appears right behind Yamoshi, with his arm pulled back, already ready to slam into the third.
God
Eventually,
damn.
swiping
Wait, who
his
was
fist
that?
straight down onto the back of the first Super Saiyan God, before
Oh,
Yamoshi
shit.
even has a chance to turn
Yamoshi.
around, sending him flying across the planet.
This nigga losing?
Finally, being able to turn his head despite the velocity of how fast he's moving towards the ground, Yamoshi grunts out, "You! Where is this power coming from?" But even with Yamoshi's
yeah.
questioning, it does nothing to stop his body
Wait,
now
no.
escaping the orbit of the planet itself as he screams in the emptiness of space.
Nigga, what? He did not slap him that hard, bro. No way, bro. No way.
Body now escaping the orbit of the planet itself as he screams in the emptiness of space.
Why are they doing Yamoshi like
The
this?
force of
Stop
his
it,
trapping
bro.
body is so great that within
Yamoshi
seconds,
should be
Yamoshi's
stronger
body
than
is then seen still hurtling from one planet he was just on now to the other.
Holy shit, this nigga slapping this nigga across the
Just
galaxy,
as
bro.
quickly and violently, with nothing seemingly able to slow his body down.
Yo,
the planet too
what
is
if
completely
niggas
penetrated.
live there?
He smashes from one end through to the other. And in the process, a planet with a Swiss cheese-like hole is then seen from the ground.
Damn, this nigga Swiss cheese the planet. Hey, what do you know about that New York lingo, man? Who taught RJ that, man? He Swiss cheese the planet, bro. Yo, that's crazy.
With Ultra Vegito just watching on from the ground commenting, "You're not getting away from me that easily, Yamoshi." Before with a focused look on his eyes, Vegito readies an already fragile-looking body, thinking, "It's now or never. This has to end with the next move."
Right.
Before then moving his body
Ooh,
slowly
hold on.
into a unique fighting stance.
Yeah, I was about to say,
letting
what's
out a
this
single
stance?
breath Before Vegito instantly then shoots off at light speed
Oh, yeah,
like a
he
bullet
diving.
right up into the sky,
He
aiming
dive
exactly for the
bombing that.
tunnel Yamoshi left behind. all the while smiling to cover up the pain from the outside as he lets out. That's it! I can feel the power increasing within me! I feel unreal! Your time has come, Yamoshi. Just be a good boy and let me finish this once and for all!
Bro, we could just all calm down and become best friends. Like, I just want to advocate for peace, bro. These niggas is destroying everything.
Structure of the planet as it begins bursting into pieces as Vegito roughly smashes through. And quickly too, Vegito then finally catches up with Yamoshi once again as they both head towards.
Yeah, he finna fork that nigga.
It's time to die now, Saiyan God! As with a raucous yell and his arms together.
You see what Zeno and the Grand Priest and all these niggas got us doing. They got us in-house fighting, bro. In-house fighting between each other. We are supposed to be brothers in arms, and this is what the fucking these evil ass gods got us doing, bro. But I mean, I think last episode that nigga did, yeah, he killed off all his homies. That was Saiyans too, so you probably, this nigga probably like another Saiyan bites the dust, essentially.
Back, Vegito readies himself right next to Yamoshi, ready to slam down once again, even harder than before. And this time, the strike is so hard and impactful, Yamoshi's eyes damn near pop out.
Yeah, this nigga Yamoshi, bro, come on, gang. You can't stop yourself from getting smacked up and slapped
down
up.
To the surface of the planet. At such speed, it almost appears as if he was doing it out of his own volition.
Oh wait, hold on.
But though in intense pain and
Is he
still
tricking
struggling
him
to get a
there?
grip of himself, Yamoshi would remain consciousness, looking back in rage before... I've had enough of this! In a loud yell of irritation, Yamoshi would forcefully try to finally regain control of his velocity. Quickly turning his body...
Because I'm like, bro, how you getting slapped
around?
like
Energy
this?
chasing him. That would of course be Vegito. Come to Papa Yamoshi. This planet will be your grave.
Right.
As Vegito, with both arms out, would now make the final push at top speed to annihilate Yamoshi with one final blow. What? But unfortunately, with Yamoshi back in shape, things do not go to plan for the God Killer. As Yamoshi quickly then grabs onto the fist of Vegito and then yells, "No, God Killer! It is you who will die here!"
Okay. Did he plan this? Is this all a part of his plan?
As the God Killer reacts in confusion. Wait! What are you doing? Instead, mid-flight reverses Vegito's attack completely, using his own force against him, sending him careering right down to the surface of the planet uncontrollably. As soon as we look across the peaceful greenery of the planet, it is quickly interrupted by a massive crash caused by none other than Vegito. As in a dense crater on the ground, incapacitated, the God Killer is found practically unmoving.
No, they gotta animate
that wasn't
this
good
shit,
getting slammed with my body in this state. Damn it! But even with his damage now severely amplified on his sore body, Vegito would make every effort to try and move his body back up. Stay down, Saiyan! And as he peers up, a horrifying sight of the legendary Saiyan approaches. Time for payback, God Killer! As suddenly in a flash, Yamoshi lands
I
right
can't
on
tell
top of
what
Vegito.
the fuck is going
his
on.
arms instantly swinging, as the helplessly damaged from kaioken God Killer can barely even defend himself.
Is he punching him?
And suddenly, in a vicious pummeling, Yamoshi would let rain down his fists, smashing Vegito across the face in all directions, as the God Killer could only just momentarily think, "No, no, I'm going to die here. If I don't do something right now, I'm going to die. I am not dying here!"
Yo, these niggas is tweaking, bro.
Vegito forcefully pushes away Yamoshi's fists with his aura alone. As with a demonic roar, Vegito powers up his kaioken even further.
Bruh.
This again!
1500.
The third momentarily
2000.
as the raging red aura begins to light up his entire face. And as Vegito gets up, powering up to his seemingly endless limits,
I know he not gonna be able to move his body after this, bro. Like his shit.
Times 2000!
Should have been did. He should have been did it.
It seems, as immediately Vegito's aura begins to increase and envelop to unfathomable levels, creating a well of aura and energy that now dwarfs the third.
He not walking this off, bro. If Vegito walked this off, that's crazy.
What has this Saiyan become? Leaving Yamoshi with his hair blowing back from the force of Vegito's energy alone to just stand in awe.
I'm not gonna lie, this is literally like the equivalent to like when Goku actually fought Vegeta for the first time. Like that nigga just had to keep going. like he just he just had to keep going, bro. That nigga had to keep going with the Kaiokens, bro. He couldn't stop, bro. If that nigga stopped, he just knew it was over. But I ain't gonna lie, that nigga still lost though. Like Goku still lost, and I know some of y'all gonna be like, man, Goku didn't lose. He didn't lose. Man, that nigga lost. That nigga lost the fight. That nigga lost the fight. It took 5 of them niggas just to beat, or like 3 or 4 of them niggas just to beat Vegeta, bro. Like, come on, man. And Gohan the one that finished them off, bro. Let's keep it a bug. Gohan won that fight. Vegeta won his fight against Kakarot, which is crazy because like the whole series of nigga talking about I have to beat you. I have to beat you, nigga. You actually did. You technically beat him, bro. It took 5 niggas to defeat you, bro. Like the fuck, that nigga ribs was crushed. But this list literally reminds me of that fight, though. You know, sorry about that OG rant, but this reminds me of his first fight with Vegeta, man. Like, this is crazy.
Energy before him, wondering now if he even is truly still fighting immortally. But soon, even standing there in the presence of Vegito's power,
Neither of y'all
becomes
niggas
too tall
is
a
immortals.
task. As with a ferocious pump in energy, the third begins to be pushed back and off balance. This is too much energy for one being! His body
Oh, nigga,
has
you
to
can't
explode
say
at this
that
point,
shit.
surely. As with one eye open, struggling to keep himself straight,
Like,
the third
your
begins to
power
realize
level is
whatever
insane.
Vegito is doing is pushing the very limits of what is even possible. But as Vegito finally stops his power up, despite all the fears, still covered in disheveled veins, a sinister smirk is seen as Vegito lets out. I thought
Vegito
I
kind of
told
like
you
a
gods
heartless
already
now.
to stop underestimating us! As Vegito then launches at Yamoshi with speed, on behalf of all mortals with complete resentment. The very sound
With
barrier
all
around him
mortals
creating
with
a sonic
complete
boom as he
resentment.
moves. How did he recover already? Leaving Yamoshi
nigga's
to clean
stamina
and
go
lift both his
crazy.
arms up in defense, hoping to brace himself before...
That nigga has 3 Saiyans worth of stamina inside of him. A fucking Majin Buu and a Cell. And then on top of that, Cell has a whole bunch of Saiyans inside of him. Bro, that nigga's stamina is insane. But you just don't know. You don't know what you're going up against, gang.
Suddenly, just as Vegito reaches within touching distance, he
And a
immediately vanishes,
demon.
as if never there to begin with. Where would he come from this time? And Yamoshi, having remembered the last time Vegito attacked after vanishing, instantly becomes panicked.
I wonder where they go when
when
they vanish and like come back like this.
There he is! Until just as expected, Vegito appears once again, just where Yamoshi had thought, ready to begin his attack. That is until Vegito once more vanishes, confusing Yamoshi to no end. What? And soon, he reappears behind Yamoshi once again, this time even further behind him.
They need to put that nigga in a game.
What on Sadala? But as Vegito reaches close, yet again he mysteriously vanishes. And at this
These
point,
are
it
basic
becomes clear that
techniques,
Yamoshi
bro.
is just being played with.
You should be
as he
on
begins
this,
thinking,
bro.
what is this fool doing? Could have caught me there. Does he think this is a game?
You should
Does he
definitely be
think
on this,
I'm a
bro.
game? Come out!
I
And
think
for a
your
good
anger
minute
been
at
the
least,
best of you.
Yamoshi would just remain in silence, waiting for the God Killer to appear, but he just never does. Vegito! Come out, you coward! If I don't see you in the next second, I'm going to destroy this entire universe! Before out of nowhere, with a signature kaioken sound,
You better show that nigga
Vegito appeared,
Vegito.
slamming his fist right across
Nigga
Yamoshi's
said, shut
face,
your bitch ass
giving him
up.
exactly what he wanted, but in brutal fashion.
Dog. Damn, that I ain't gonna lie, that
for a
panel
hard
clean.
crash into what seems like a diamond-like structure in the distance. And on that final
Nigga said,
attack,
"Shut your
it seems
hoe
to be
ass
almost
up."
the last straw for the third, as he sits slumped with his head down, not able to do anything but mutter incoherent groans in pain. What's wrong, Yamoshi? I thought you were the strongest Saiyan in history.
Right.
What a joke! While on the contrary, Vegito continues.
That
to
nigga
power
still
up
goated though. Like, we not about to play
third, while on
emotion.
the
Don't do that to
inside,
my
we
man.
can see and
You know
sense.
what I'm saying? Not too
Actually,
much on him.
the kaioken is putting Vegito's body
He just came
through a
out the
level of
demon
pain
world.
none of us could even imagine. While the seemingly completely beaten Yamoshi, now barely able to open his eyes and bleeding profusely, would look defeated in stance, thinking only to himself, this guy, he's incredible. It's unbelievable even. He hasn't transformed an inch from when we started battling, yet his power now just won't stop growing. He's even exceeded mine.
I'm
The
upset
power
this
of a
nigga not
true
using
Super
Ultra
Saiyan
Ego,
God.
bro.
How?
That nigga got Ultra Ego and did not even like use the shit, bro. Like this nigga just, this nigga just boosting off like, I don't even want to call it Zenkai's. This nigga just boosting up, like boosting off the fact that this nigga is just alive. Like at this point, like holy shit, man. And I ain't gonna lie, he is eating, you know, angels and gods and the strongest and shit like that, taking their energy. But like, dog, like. Imagine if he just went into Ultra Ego. Like, I feel like he like, why did you stop using that form, bro? You need to, like, double that form on top of other forms. Because, like, that's really the best form he got.
How could a mortal Saiyan go past one that attained godhood? How far have these Saiyans come since my time?
And then on top of that, bro, ain't Ultra Ego beyond Super Saiyan God? Well, I don't know. He said that's the final form, but I don't know. Because it's like, bruh, What if Ultra Ego really is beyond the final form of a Super Saiyan God? You know what I'm saying? What if he think the Super Saiyan final, or what if that's just your specialty? You know what I mean? Cause like what if Goku's, I'm pretty sure it's not, but what if Goku's final form of Super Saiyan God is Ultra Instinct, and then Vegeta's final form of Super Saiyan God is Ultra Ego? You know what I mean? And then his final form is just your final form, nigga. Like I don't know. It can go so many different ways with these forms, bruh.
And soon, begrudgingly, Yamoshi would stand back up, wobbling from his damage still as he holds onto the mountain for some support, before letting out, well, if I'm going to go out, I'm going out on my feet.
Man, you might as well
I'm going to die like a true Saiyan. As you wish, Yamoshi! And instantly, as if having heard Yamoshi's final words, Vegito appears with instantaneous speed, right in front of Yamoshi with a roar, his arm already cocked back, ready to put the Saiyan God out of his misery once and for all. What? But
Come
suddenly,
on,
as Vegito rushes in one final time,
don't let that
something
nigga hold
strikes
you
him
like
and
this.
stops him straight in his tracks.
You the
As
god of all
you can
gods.
see internally at Vegito's heart, and safe to say, it is pumping so hard and fast, it begins to almost look as if it is still until... Unbelievably, in a shock turn, the God-killer's beating heart suddenly explodes into a tsunami of flesh and blood.
Bro, didn't I say that this nigga was going... Bro, I don't know if I said this shit, but I was thinking earlier that this nigga might have a heart attack. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I think I did say this in, like, another video, bro. I think I did say this nigga gonna fuck around and have a cardiac arrest.
All over the inside.
If I ain't say that shit, then I at least thought that shit, for sure.
And with that, the eyes of the God-killer suddenly go blank.
There's
His
no way he
momentum
should
near
live,
stops,
bro.
and not a sound more
There's no
can
way
be
you
heard
living, bro.
from
Oh my god, that hurts. I'm not gonna lie.
falling like a bag of rocks down to the ground before Yamoshi, as the third winces in confusion, even stepping
Jesus
back from
Christ.
the unexpected turn of events.
He should have more hearts, though.
Eventually leaving the lifeless and internally bleeding body of Vegito dead on the floor, as if frozen in time, not even reverting back to base.
Technically, he got
For the
3
first
hearts.
time, Vegito may be truly dead. And standing there now utterly curious over the dead body of the God-killer was the near-beaten Yamoshi, looking down as Vegito's body doesn't utter out as much as a single breath. Internally though, the battle-damaged Yamoshi would begin
That
asking
nigga
himself,
Yamoshi confused as fuck.
What just happened here? Did he have a delayed reaction to one of my attacks? This is so strange. And slowly, Yamoshi would then begin walking over to Vegito's corpse, and soon would bend down and place 2 fingers on the side of Vegito's neck, trying his best to sense any trace of a pulse, before looking down and saying,
That's fucking crazy.
well, what do you know? This fool is really dead. He is mortal, isn't he? Just like Earthlings, we Saiyans have a heart that pumps blood through our veins,
Okay.
and his has completely stopped.
Yeah.
He's cold to the touch, too. Before, when he begins to think deeper, he reminisces
my
of
nigga
exactly what he saw,
dead?
continuing, come to think of it, that power he displayed, that red aura, I knew
That
that
shit
could have
ain't
been his
normal.
true strength. It felt like he had summoned Lucifer himself.
Nah, he ain't
That
summoned
kind of
Lucifer.
jump just can't be achieved without sacrifice. And I think this fool really paid the ultimate price just to try and beat me.
Yeah.
How foolish.
That shit ain't fool. Don't say that shit, fucking foolish, nigga. Cause nigga, what you just like you fucking said, bro. You go out fighting like a you going out like a Saiyan. And how's a Saiyan going out fighting, nigga? Don't say that's fucking foolish, nigga. And they ain't gonna say back it up with, oh, typical of a Saiyan. Nigga, shut the fuck up, bro. Don't say that fucking shit, bro. I fuck with Yamoshi. That's my dog. It's Big Moshi in this bitch. But don't say that stupid ass shit when you literally just got the fuck up and said, I'm going out like a Saiyan too. Cause you would have did the same thing, nigga. Don't say it's fucking foolish, nigga. Like, nah, I don't like that. I don't like that.
He paid the ultimate price just to try and beat me. How foolish, but typical of a Saiyan. Kaioken was it? Sounds familiar. Before then looking down and contemplating more, saying, is that not the technique that the lower Kais were taught to keep up with the Supreme
Lower
Kais?
Kais?
Their measly power levels needed
Oh, damn.
primitive multipliers.
See, I knew that
Tell me
nigga King
somehow
Kai
you
was a
fit.
weak bitch.
Oh, the Saiyan from Earth know of any of that. Ridiculous. As behind Yamoshi, he begins visualizing a strange scene of a Kai training Vegito. Of course, not knowing of the
wait,
story
what
of
the
King
hell?
Kai and Goku.
Oh,
Come
yeah.
here, fool. And with that all done with, Yamoshi would then grab onto the lifeless shoulders of Vegito, before placing the body over his shoulder like a bag of loot. As when he turns to give one final word to his opponent, he would let out, well, in the end, the famous God-killer has been defeated, and by another Saiyan no less.
No,
As expected,
no,
I remember-
no, that nigga went out to a suicide. This nigga suicide bombed his own heart. No. You didn't win. No, you were getting your ass kicked. Don't even do that, bro. Don't even do it, man. Nope. That nigga went out because he used too much power, and he basically exerted himself. All right. You will not take this as a win, bro. You will not call this a win. Not on my watch emoji. That is low-hanging fruit for a Super Saiyan God of the finalist of the forms of Super Saiyan God. You will not go for that low-hanging fruit like that, because that's just bitch made. That's not what a Saiyan does. Saiyan's not about to claim easy kills. A true Saiyan would have been pissed, angry, been like, what the fuck? I didn't get to finish my fucking fight and you peeled over, you died? What the fuck is this? You need to run me my rematch, bitch. That's what a real Saiyan would have said, Yamoshi. But considering that you killed your own homies, I guess I gotta let it go. Because you don't even seem like you really want to be a Saiyan or really claim to be a Saiyan. You just use it for you know, for the convenience at times. You know, you consider yourself something beyond a Saiyan at this point. A god. Okay? So no, I will not. Alright, you will not go for that low-hanging fruit on my watch, mister. I'm a god. I'm better than you, than Saiyans. I am the ultimate Saiyan of all Saiyans. No. No. You won't be going for that. I'm not going for it. You can't do that. Nah, you can't. So yeah.
Bane, the strongest Saiyan to have ever lived, and the only to have attained true godhood. I'm sorry, my brother, but your body will not know any rest in this universe. My orders are to bring you to the Grand Priest and Zeno. What they have in store for you, I do not know. But this is not personal.
Yeah,
it's
whatever,
just
nigga.
business.
You need to fuck with your
Then
own
launching
people,
the sky,
bro.
presumably to begin travel.
You a slave to the white man. He a slave to the white man.
And back to his now deformed heart, which seems oddly.
Niggas, his heart regenerating?
Beginning to move until. Just like that, Vegito's heart is somehow reformed. Pink now in color and beating once more. Guess who's back?
Nigga Boo, man.
As the unthinkable happens, and Ultra
That
Vegito
nigga Boo did say he owed that nigga.
completely of his own doing. Come here! Huh? What the? Immediately slipping off the third and
this
maneuvering
nigga is
to
not
grab
human,
Yamoshi
bro.
from behind with both arms locked. Raditz and Goku.
Like he's beyond
With the shocked god,
demons
be able to
and
look
the
back
devil.
as if having seen a ghost yelling, "What is this, Vegito? How are you alive this time? I saw it with my own
Man,
eyes.
he's just
I
Unabomb
felt
this
it.
nigga.
You should be dead." But the giggling back Vegito cannot help but just respond ominously back. My, you members of the Five truly have such short memories, don't you? Don't you remember me telling you, I won't die here?
I'm immortal, nigga.
Suddenly begins screaming at the top of his
This
voice.
nigga got an
Goku's
immortal form
concentration
at this
of power
point.
soon builds up within him. Huh?
He about to explode.
What are you doing? Are you trying to self-destruct, you damn fool?
Final atonement,
As
bruh.
sudden, a wave of shock and panic washes over Yamoshi.
He about
Soon
to
realizes
final
what exactly
atonement this
Vegito
bitch.
might have planned. How observant! But as Vegito's body now becomes a bright light source in itself,
Final
Yamoshi's worst fears
explosion.
are brought to life as Vegito, with a wide mouth, would continue
Final
yelling,
Big
I
Bang
told you, I'm taking you down one way or
explosion
another, even if it means
atonement.
blowing me into a million pieces. Lucky for
And he
you,
just gonna come
I
back.
can come back from that,
Yeah.
but you can't!
See?
As suddenly Vegito begins ramping up his energy from within, glowing brighter and brighter to the point, now even Yamoshi
Just
can
tell me
barely
what
be
the
seen
name of this
within the
movie
light
is gonna be called, though.
No! You fool!
Damn, what if he Kai him too with it? Oh shit.
Oh,
fuck!
created, destroying everything around it, reminding us all so much of Vegeta's last
Nah.
stand against Boo.
That nigga really should have hit the final atonement with a Hakai, nigga. That's what he should have called it. Final Hakai, final atonement, or final Hakai atonement. Final Hakaiment. Ooh, niggas. That nigga hit a final Hakaiment on this nigga.
And in the aftermath, just like that one moment in history, a massive crater of island-like proportions is left behind.
Nah,
on
how in the
surface
fuck
of
is
Mystery
Yamoshi
Planet.
finna live through this?
But from the cloud of ash and smoke in the air that would be left behind also, small pellets of an unknown material would begin raining down one by one. And on further inspection, these pellets appear to be blobs of pink goo, of course from Marge and Boo, moving and fidgeting until, suddenly, they would all begin moving together to convene as if each had a life of its own, slowly, creating a larger and larger clump of pink material on the ground before...
This nigga
That's
came
never
back
going
together
to be
like molten rotten.
Just like
molten
that,
lava.
the God Killer is reborn once again, now immune to his own self-destruction, but practically now devoid of any energy also. And with his eyes almost beginning to close from the lack of power he has left, he comments, I did it, but it looks like even with the enhancements Jerome made, his little gadget can't keep up with the levels of energy and power I have now.
Damn, what
I
gadget?
can barely just get up. I'll need another cent
arm?
ASAP. And with that, Vegito does then raise his torso up with some struggle, Sitting with one knee up and resting his arm on it, he continues. But damn, it's a big loss for sure that I couldn't absorb him. That energy was unbelievable.
Damn, that nigga arm really probably should be gone when you think about it. Because, yeah, isn't that joint mechanical, my nigga? Like, you have an android arm.
I'd practically be twice as strong instantly. If I didn't take him out with a self-destruction, I'd be done for right now. There's too much of a gap still between me and these new gods. I'll have to find another way to get stronger.
Yeah, he did
There's
not
no
suck that
need,
nigga.
Vegito. I'm still here ripe for absorption.
Wait, what?
But as Vegito completely believes the defeat of Yamoshi, a voice from straight behind calls. No, don't tell me! Leading to Vegito in his weakened state to quickly turn around and... Damn you!
Nigga, is this nigga living with half a body? Oh.
A familiar figure, which causes Vegito's fight or flight to be activated.
I thought he was floating with half a body. I'm about like, nah, this nigga different.
You're a jumpy one today, God Killer. As now, with a frontal view, it is revealed to be Yamoshi once again.
Jesus Christ, this nigga's like father or something. Father from Full Metal Alchemist.
So now with most of his armor destroyed from Vegito's last attack. As the third would then say... Why the surprised look? As if that was really going to be how you took me down, Vegito. Exactly what clown world do you live in up there? You were already used up. That kaioken you used earlier had zapped away anything you had within you. I could sense it instantly. Maybe if you were at full power, it would have got me. But as you were,
how the fuck y'all niggas trying to fight now?
Seal your fate even further. While meanwhile a trembling Vegito would just barely stand, not uttering a sentence, until finally looking down with a somber look, as if defeated.
So
thinking,
maybe we could like Hakai this nigga.
This mission of mine, it's just impossible. Every new level I reach, there still exists someone far beyond
we
me.
could sell armor,
Yet
I don't
even
know.
They are below those two midgets. There's just no way. Before the callous Yamoshi, not caring for his opponent's change in emotions, would then raise his arm up. Palm face at Vegito as he lets out finally.
This nigga Yamoshi
It's just as
man.
Madara told you, Vegito.
Yeah, top
this
three.
flawed revenge plan of yours was never going to work.
Oh,
well
never
done
mind.
for eliminating most of the destroyers.
I thought he was gonna be like, yeah, top 3 is just different. Like we really cut from a different cloth than them other 2 niggas. I thought he was gonna shade them niggas, but nah, you just told him like, bro, fuck your life.
But this now is the end of the line. And I'm afraid of your abilities. I can't even afford to bring you back in one piece anymore.
Shit.
Be gone! Instantly then blasting out a concentrated ball of energy with speed, straight for the stood still God Killer.
I still feel like we should
But
be able to suck
Vegito,
his
not even looking at the attack coming
shit
towards
with
him,
the
will
hand,
just close his
suck his
eyes in a
aura.
forlorn state and say,
the key
I guess it's true. I'm sorry.
because it's energy.
I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry for everything.
Like
I
you
did.
got the android hand.
I'm sorry, warrior. And suddenly, from out of Vegito's pocket, a strange button is pulled out, before immediately, at the last second, being pressed.
Shit, he calling niggas.
But
He
only
calling
5
back
seconds
up.
later, Yamoshi's attack would land with absolutely no way for the God Killer to have moved out of the way in time. And as the smoke begins to rise, it's unclear if Vegito had even managed to survive, as not a sound can be heard over the bellows of the smoke.
This nigga calling back up. Holy fuck.
Where am I? As
Why he
shockingly
got a
out of
horn?
nowhere, the purpose of the strange button is finally seen, with Jiren the Grey now finally summoned and back on the battlefield.
They didn't
Just
turn
as we
this
saw
nigga
him
to
in an
the-
earlier
to a
chapter,
Minotaur?
still bulked up to tremendous levels, surrounded in coils of
Nigga
black.
got one horn in his head, bro. What the fuck is your other horn, bro? This nigga be, yo, what the fuck, bro, man? These niggas and these damn horns, bro.
Lightning and one mysterious black horn protruding right out of his skull.
Who the fuck gave him
Vegito
that?
just remains, eyes closed in the background, a disappointed look as if he didn't want to do this. Who the hell is that?
Right.
A demon? Of course, leaving Yamoshi in a state of confusion and shock as a figure he had never seen before appears not only to save Vegito, but also withstands his attack without a morsel of a reaction. But regardless, Jiren now
He look
realizing
kinda
where he
pissed.
is
I don't
and
know
who
if
has
he-
just
he
summoned
might
him,
just beat
turns
your
his head
ass,
around
Vegito.
and yells,
Vegito! I will kill you!
Damn! Nigga, I
But that
freed
was it
you.
for today's video, guys.
I mean, I know I put you in there, but like, relax, gang. You know what I'm saying? Like, relax. We can be cool. We ain't gotta be like, you know, shit, nigga. I don't know why he called that nigga. I mean, he did tell him like, hey, when I need you, I'm a call. Well, he didn't even tell him that. He just actually put him in there and then said the shit to the little shit that he just used to call him, bro. Like, I don't even see how the fuck you, man. I'm not gonna lie, Vegito. What the fuck, bro? Calling him probably might have been the worst idea ever.
So our story continues with Vegito standing before the bulked up and angered looking Jiren, who he had just summoned, as the
he might
horned
just
former
beat your
Pride
ass,
Trooper
gang.
would just grunt out. So, it was you, Vegito. Your life ends here! But in response to this, Vegito remains with his eyes closed, with an almost disappointed in himself and regretting look, as with his head down, he lets out. Listen to me, Jiren.
He about to use
I
this
know
nigga
what
like
you're
a
feeling
Pokemon.
right now. I know you're angry. You may even hate me. You've been through more than what most could ever imagine. But just remember, the same exact thing happened to me. It was 10 years for me, maybe not as long as you've spent. But I was chained up while you were free to move. You need to see the good in this, because whatever you may be thinking, this was necessary for us to get rid of these gods.
Facts.
Before then opening his eyes with a smile and enthusiastically continuing.
But how many
just
years
look at you
was
now,
Jiren in
Jiren.
there?
You're a beast.
Right.
Your power is on a
Literally.
whole new level. Just tell me, was this really that bad? With your ability, I honestly wish I could have kept you longer. But I need your help now.
Nigga, what? Yo, I ain't gonna lie, you deserve that shit, gang. You deserve that shit, bro. You deserve that shit. You don't say that to a nigga, bro. Nigga said, I wish I could have kept you in there longer. Nigga, well, I would have punched the shit out that nigga too. The fuck is you talking about, nigga? You just trapped me in here for years. Then the nigga gonna say something, yeah, you been in there actually longer than I was, to be honest. Nigga, you was cultivating in that motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie, you was really cooking in that bitch. Wish I could have cooked you a little bit longer, cause you would have came out just perfect, nigga. The perfect little soldier, perfect little winter soldier for me. Nigga, you're crazy.
With your ability, I honestly wish I could have kept you longer. But I need your help now. But suddenly, before the god killer could even finish his encouraging line, Jiren, with full force, his teeth bared and full of rage, would slam a right hook right across the face of the unsuspecting base Vegito, as blood splatters all over.
See, now you about to have a 2v1, bro.
Sending Vegito flying off with an incomparable speed towards the nearby surrounding rocky formations. Smashing instantly through 3 different large mountains as if they were pieces of paper. Jiren! Finally only landing to crash flat on his back against the wall of the 4th diamond-like mountain, only muttering the name of his former friend as he does so. Huh? What the? Leaving Yamoshi beyond surprise as he witnesses the unexpected interaction. His eyes wide with confusion as he thinks, what is going on here? I thought the god killer summoned this creature, but he's turning on him? Maybe this thing isn't anything to do with Vegito after all.
This thing? You don't even know who that is?
And thinks in deep contemplation, trying to find a straw to cling to explain things. As he begins, I must have been right. I could sense it instantly. That horn, that ungodly power.
Right.
This is some kind of demon.
Okay.
But how? I already monitored the gates between realms earlier. Every weakling demon attempting to escape was handled as usual.
Weakling
Leave
demon.
one behind?
Yeah.
No, not one with this kind of strength. As behind the third, we then see an insight into the demon realm. As the corpses of demons and other victims lay before the body
get a demon inside of him.
But quickly, on finishing these contemplations,
That
Yamoshi spreads out his arms and
pyramid,
legs
gang.
into some kind of fighting stance, ready to pounce as he continues. Whatever the case, demon or not, this must be the worst possible moment to be having to deal with this.
Yeah, for you.
Thanks, Arj. Battling Vegito all this time with that nonsense kaioken multiplier has drained me of almost all of my energy reserves. This is going to be war.
I know, it's already war, baby.
Before a bleeding smirk then appears across the face of the third, as he ominously then says, but I guess that is exactly the kind of challenge a true Saiyan strives for.
Come on, huh? You know what it is.
It's on you, demon! As instantly Yamoshi's mannerism switches to attack mode as he begins rushing at the back.
Nigga, Hashira Yamoshi, bro.
Always keep watch of your surroundings, amateur!
That didn't do anything.
Slamming a fist right onto the soft back part of Jiren's head. But strangely,
That shit ain't
on
even
impact,
mush
the
his
cranium
head.
of Jiren doesn't seem to
He didn't even move from that.
What? Leaving Yamoshi shell-shocked in the process, having never seen anyone
Shit,
tank
it might
his head like
just
this,
be Yamoshi
not a
and-
random demon.
Vegito versus Jiren at this point.
What now? As the angered, covered in veins, still Jiren would then slowly turn his head to Yamoshi, inquiring, and who are you? A friend of Son Goku?
Don't tell him yes.
Stay out of this!
Jesus.
He dies today! Quickly then responding with a hard and impactful sidekick that's right into the abdomen of Yamoshi.
He like he kicked him in
Sending
the
heavy
dick.
damaged and winded third flying backwards with speed. But just being able to hang on,
you kinda ate
a
that.
member of the five, Yamoshi manages to sink his right hand into the ground and stop himself going any further as he skids across the ground backwards. What the hell is going on here? Leaving a bloodied and frustrated Yamoshi on the brink of exhaustion to angrily begin letting out. No! No!
Yes.
This is no normal demon. This has to be close to Emperor level. But there is no way none of those could have got here by themselves.
Maybe Lucifero got a brother?
The priest, or the fifth of the five, would have surely stepped in for that.
No way.
This-
What if Zeno and him actually like put a demon inside the pyramid of whatever power with him or some shit like that? Or unless it was a demon inside the pyramid of power. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how the fuck did this nigga get this shit.
This makes no sense.
It don't.
Not unless Lucifer has returned. But as Yamoshi and
Nigga, he can't be in two people's body at once, bro.
Marveling
Nah,
at his
bro.
own power,
That nigga got a
lightning
twin.
running all around him, will look into his palm and concede, I am no demon, but this power I have attained,
Do an
this
angel?
is truly something I could have never imagined even
Okay.
a god obtaining.
Maybe not an angel.
It has been so long since I have even seen another living being, let alone attacked one.
So he didn't
I
get
didn't
this
think
from
this
a
day
being.
would ever come. I wonder now if there even exists a being that could equal me in battle. Before almost in a schizophrenic change of personality, Jiren would turn back.
He
once
looking
again
right
to
back
the
at
truth
Vegito
direction
like,
in
you
pure
fuck,
state,
nigga.
and yell out,
You
"But
turned me
no
into
matter
this
how
shit."
much stronger I have gotten, it was gained by means that I did not want.
Wait,
the
damn,
most
what you-
horrific of methods,
you
chosen
do?
by you, Son Goku.
What did he do?
Many,
What'd you do?
Many years ago, it was you who also nearly sealed the fate of my entire universe with your so-called tournament of power. And now, you have chosen to waste the next 30 years of my life again!
Nigga, you was in there for 30 years. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Hey, yo, Vegito, bro. Vegito, bro. Hey, nigga, how much more did you want that nigga to cook, bro? How much more did you want that nigga to cook? Cause you're insane, my nigga. 30 years? That nigga ain't get no coochie. He ain't had nothing to eat. This nigga just been under that bitch starving, niggas. Nah, bro, this nigga said shit, another 60 would have been cool. What the fuck is wrong with you, boy? Nigga, you was in there for 10 years. This nigga was in there for 30, bro. Stop it, bro. Stop it.
And now, you have chosen to waste the next 30 years of my life again! You fight to rid the gods who treat the lives of mortals as nothing. But you
treated
have
my
done
life
the
as
same
nothing?
to mine.
Yeah.
And you will pay the same price you have given them! This is the end, Son Goku! As Jiren then continues his assault on his true goal, rushing in at full power, still as angry as the second he came out. Within nanoseconds, breaking the distance between him and Vegito, as the God Killer remains in the distance, still slumped against the wall. And as the completely damaged and exhausted Vegito looks
This
on,
nigga
trying his best to
Vegito
brace
like, this
himself
the
from
things
being
I
beat
fucking
he can only
get?
let out.
I turned you into
Damn
a
it,
god,
won't
nigga.
Listen to a word of reason. Is this really how I'm going
Well,
to go
beyond
out?
a god.
Jiren, please! What? What are you doing? Leaving Yamoshi in an embarrassed confusion, as with his teeth bared, he yells out, "You dare attack a god, and then turn your attention back to a mortal? Who do you think I am?
Nigga, y'all
Some kind of
both
second
gods.
course? I will not be taken lightly!
Oh my god.
As
It's
in a
like he
rage,
just
feeling
straight up
jilted,
ignored
Yamoshi
this
would
nigga
suddenly
whole
power up to a
backstory.
whole
Nigga, he been trapped for 30 years. He's trying to get his revenge, bro. Like, you just ignored that shit, bro.
new level of power. Roaring to the very heavens, he descends from, as even his armor and clothes begin to forcefully rip off in his insane aura. And Jiren, who midway through his rush to Vegito, would even notice from the corner of his eye the sudden rise in power from behind. Eventually then leaving even Jiren in a state of surprise as the wind from the power blows hard on his flesh, and he notes, "What is this? This power? It feels divine. Who is this? It reminds me of..." As sudden,
Of what?
Yamoshi, now topless, with much of his trousers and clothing missing now, would stand slightly
Don't
slimmer
say
than
Goku,
before,
bro.
but with a raging, positively divine, red aura emanating from his every pore. Before lifting his hand up abruptly, to point a finger straight at Jiren and command,
Oh shit, he finna
You-
finger bang.
"Now that I have your attention finally, how about you leave my prey alone and get your own? Or fight me for it. But before that, tell me who the hell you are. What is your name? And exactly what region of the demon realm did your scum existence escape from?"
Scum?
But
Fuck
an
you.
unimpressed with the accusation, Jiren would
these
stare back
niggas
into the
got
eyes of
racist.
Yamoshi, now intrigued, and reply, "Demon, that is truly what you believe I am. After sensing the nature of that aura of yours, I would have thought you would know better to recognize your fellow god."
Right, you idiot.
As immediately Jiren would then begin his own power-up of sorts, as his muscles begin flexing, and from the middle of his body, strange purple bright lights
Oh,
inexplicably
shit,
begin lighting
wait.
in a formation on his chest until...
Damn, this nigga's Hakai.
After all, I am still technically Universe 11's...
God,
greatest
yeah. Tell that nigga.
As stunningly, Jiren then stands tall in a whole new level of power of his own, with God of Destruction
Damn.
symbols draped on his
So
chest.
he sold
as
his
enters
soul?
some type of complete Hakaishin form.
Yeah, this nigga's a Hakaishi demon
The
god.
of Destruction! Leaving Yamoshi taken back as he stands before the new Jiren. This cannot be!
Oh no, it can.
And the shell-shocking confusion continues long after, as Yamoshi almost
You
stepping
better
back
not be
in bewilderment
terrified though,
continues.
I know that.
There is no way a simple destroyer in these universes would have this kind of power. Don't try and deceive me, demon. That horn, if not a demon, it at the very least looks near identical to the God Killer.
Nigga, he summoned him.
But Jiren hearing this,
Oh,
in an
shit.
annoyed fashion, would then grab onto the horn himself,
He
looking
gonna
at
rip
it
it
as
out?
he lets out, Even I don't even know where this came from.
Okay.
I got it shortly after I was trapped in the Pyramid of Power by that animal.
It's probably due
As
to
my
hatred.
rage, anger, and power
Hatred,
grew.
yup.
So too did this.
Yup.
That's all I know, but I hardly care for it.
They clearly are somehow attaching themselves from the demon world to these niggas' emotions. They probably trying to take over their bodies, like for real, for real. But you know what? It probably comes for revenge. Cause yeah, like that's like Vegito literally revenge, and then like this nigga wants revenge on Vegito, so.
What? This explanation leaving Yamoshi in a surprised state as he tries to take in Jiren's words, before muttering, a demon horn activated on a god? Rage and anger. Nonsense! That is not how those demonic features form. Not unless...
Nigga, you don't know everything, bro.
Before suddenly, an
barely
anger
know
washes
about
over
your own
Yamoshi
race.
as with a screw face and cold look, he says, in that case,
Actually,
tell
never
me,
mind, I take that
Destroyer,
back about the race.
exactly
His own
where is
race.
your predecessor? What did you do to him?
Oh, we killed
As
that
an at
nigga.
peace and calm Jiren would unflinchingly just reply, former god of destruction Belmod? Well, that is a question I can answer easily. He is gone,
Yeah, we killed
erased
that
from
bitch ass
existence,
nigga.
for crimes against the entire family of a young child. For crimes against me. It was I who killed him. And in the background, we see a
Facts.
flashback to the exact moment in a previous chapter Jiren learned the truth of his past and Belmod, and took his sweet revenge. I knew it! As instantly in a blush of rage, Yamoshi's aura would flux once more, as he powers up angrily, letting out, I knew it. I knew that you were a god killer too!
Nigga, he literally. y'all gotta explain, brother, bro. He became the god and then he killed him. Either way it go, the niggas got the job because he got recommended to be the fucking god. So even if he's he's not even really a god killer. The nigga was an ex-god at that point, bro. Like, stop it, man.
Demon in waiting, forming itself in the living realm. This explains everything. As in a slightly calmer state, Yamoshi would then begin expounding. That horn is no accident at all, Jiren the Grey. Demons, those who commit sins too great to even just be sent to hell. Those who commit cardinal sins that go against the very law of Zeno. The biggest of which is the murder of a god. Both you and Vegito are one in the same.
Damn.
God killers that are forever now destined to enter the demon realm for eternity once you die.
Oh, shit. That kind of add up too, though. Because, like, hell is just hell. Like, in they universe, hell kind of chill. Hell kind of chill from what I seen. Then you got heaven. Well, we haven't seen what heaven's like. Unless you go with the Supreme Gods or something like that. Because I think that's actually... I don't know. Let me not go too far into that. But yeah, that makes sense, though. They can go to the demon realm and just be demons, I guess. I don't know. I guess they'll be there with Vivzy Pop and fucking Blitzo and shit.
That horn and his are simply physical representations
Yeah, that's
of the
y'all
change
told, nigga.
already taking place.
That's y'all ticket
Let
to
this
the
go
demon
long enough,
realm.
and you will become a full demon existing in the realm of mortal. Something I cannot, and neither will any of the five allow any more. Today,
That's kinda
not just
fire, I'm not gonna
Vegito,
lie.
but you too will die. As behind Yamoshi, after this shocking
Y'all
revelation,
twins.
an image of both Vegito and Jiren
Y'all
down in
terror
the demon
twins,
realm
bro.
appears as if a premonition of the future.
Demonic terror twins.
But even with this plot-defining reveal, Jiren remains as emotionless and steadfast as always, instead staring back and just replying simply, God killers, demons, call me whatever you would like. None of this matters to me anymore. Belmont deserved to die, and
did.
so too does anyone else who crosses
He
me.
did deserve to die.
This horn means nothing to
That
me.
nigga was a
But
pedo.
if its existence means you will now challenge me, then I welcome it, warrior. I will not stand down from any challenge.
Damn,
No
saved
matter
by Jiren, bro.
After what I've been
Can't even
through,
believe
I
it.
would not push me. And for a moment, the two would then stand tensely before each other, in complete silence, as each
Man,
wait for
I
the
don't
other
know,
to make the first
man.
move before.
This nigga been cooking in a rice cooker for about 30 years, bro. I don't think you wanna fight him, bro. Like, that nigga been slow cooking in this bitch, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, they oven roasted this nigga for 30 years, bro. I don't think you want to go there, gang.
Enough with the tough talk! I've slaughtered more than enough of your kind to know that you're nothing!
Okay.
As with a crazed look and covered in his red aura, Yamoshi would launch at Jiren with his arm already cocked back. And this time,
shit.
Jiren is forced to grab onto and stop the punch, rather than just
His
tank.
first
And
punch
though at
didn't
first
even
it
do
appears
nothing
the
to
cold
Jiren,
Jiren
so
is
I don't think
unaffected,
this shit gonna do nothing.
the force of the punch is then soon apparent, as Jiren is then forced to jump back in tandem with Yamoshi from the shockwave. As the two then stand facing each other with two begrudging looks, one closed-mouthed and focused, while the other is practically foaming from the mouth with anger and battle lust. Come back here!
Vegito over there just charging up his power, man.
Jumping quickly to Jiren once
That nigga
again.
taking a good little break.
Just stands still, watching fearlessly until... Silence! Suddenly then lifting his palm into the air, as if lifting the weight of the world, as his body flexes as he does so.
That's the shit that's like the shit he does with his eyes.
Jiren, a burst of pure flames and intense magma rises
Nigga,
on the ground
what?
Moro style, taking the third by surprise.
Wait,
as he no
what?
longer can even stop his momentum in time.
That nigga Moro out here lifting up lava from the ground? Nah, bro. Y'all gotta stop with the spoiling, bro. I'm getting sick. I'm getting sick of this shit, bro. Like, y'all gotta stop with the spoiling, bro. Stop telling me what the fuck this nigga Moro can do, bro. Like, what the hell, man? Not everybody done read Dragon Ball Super, you know what I'm saying, too, nigga. Like, come on, dog. Come on, man. Y'all got to chill with the Moro spoils, okay? I don't even remember what the hell y'all spoiled last time, and I don't want to remember, but y'all gotta stop that shit, bro. I ain't even know Moro could do some shit like that. Nah.
The ground
It's the third time I've been spoiled about Moro.
Moro style, taking the third by surprise, as he no longer can even stop his momentum in time. How meaningless! But regardless, with his newfound power, he easily and brazenly smashes through the intense heat, despite the burns, and continues rushing right to a surprise Jiren. But as Jiren attempts to counter Yamoshi's rush in with a punch, at the very last second with expert precision, Yamoshi ducks right under, commenting, "Too slow, Destroyer." Surprising Jiren, who briefly thinks, his speed. And Yamoshi, yet again, who appears to be reading thoughts, comments with a confident smirk, "It's not just my speed you should be worrying about, youngster." As within his palm, wrapped around Jiren's arm, with a perfect, indefensible line to the Pride Trooper, a ball of concentrated energy forms. Not bad. Leaving Jiren to immediately flex all his muscles, with veins popping all over as he readies his body for impact. And just like as expected, a humongous point-blank explosion is seen as the ki beam explodes directly on Jiren. And in the silence, a proud Yamoshi just stands firmly before the wall of smoke before him. Left giggling as he lets out, "Not so cocky now, are you, Destroyer? In the end, you were just yet another baby demon that is way out of his depth." But just as an air of confidence builds within the third,
grab him by his weave.
from out of the smoke before him,
He
a
about to
muscular
grab that
arm
nigga by his
only
little,
belonged to one warrior shoots out,
one little
arm
strand of
open,
hair.
ready to grab onto Yamoshi. I'm not sure I'm the one here who is out of his depth, warrior. As suddenly standing there, as the smoke dissipates totally, is Jiren, with his palm outreached, as if ready now to blow up Yamoshi with his own ki beam. But just when Jiren's next move seems predictable, from out of nowhere, a clone of Jiren appears ready to attack from behind.
Oh shit, it's two of these niggas.
Damn it! I'm surrounded! As suddenly, the gravity of Yamoshi's precarious situation then becomes extremely evident, with Yamoshi realizing, as the Jiren from behind attacks, physically, another is ready to blast him into the ground in front. But as the Jiren from behind slams his fist into the ground, missing Yamoshi by nanoseconds, the third quickly vanishes. Surrounded, but not quite. Appearing again, now in the air above both clones. I don't know what you're laughing about, but you're right where I want you! Instantly then being followed up by the second Jiren, who blasts off a powerful ball of Hakai straight at Yamoshi just as he appears, as if this was all planned out.
Hakai Jiren in full effect.
And before he knows it, the third is faced with a quickly
Hakai
growing
that
in size
joint back.
ball
Can
of
you
destruction
Hakai
that is
Hakai?
ready to erase him. But as the energy and brightness of the ball begins to even light up Yamoshi's face as it reaches closer and closer, Yamoshi forcefully then grabs the destruction.
Nigga, how you
with
touching
both
a
arms and
Hakai?
burns the very flesh of his skin before. Don't underestimate me!
There's no way.
Launching his hands into the air with the ball in tandem as he stares into the sky. And just like that, crisis is averted as Yamoshi launches the ball of destruction into the air and into the depths of space.
You better be careful that they
Looking down
don't
now
erase
with full
space,
smugness,
nigga.
as with a big grin, he lets out patronizingly. Good try, demon.
Like, what if it erases
Not
all the
every
oxygen
day
in
one of your
there?
kind can utilize destruction. But when it's that weak, is there even any point?
Oh, it's because it's weak.
Leaving an unimpressed Jiren to just grumble under his breath in the aftermath. But meanwhile, as the two titans battle it out, Vegito remains injured and near out of energy. Back on the ground,
Vegito need
attempting
to try to
recover.
escape, bro.
But soon, he can't help but notice the massive battle unfolding.
Like, he actually need to lead these two niggas here to fight and just, like, go get some more
being able to
senzus.
one-up Yamoshi.
It's the one time where I'm all like, you know what? It wouldn't be bad if you go to another universe and just go get you some senzus, you know? But, again, fucking up another universe. Breaking another law. I'm just saying.
Vegito begins standing up once more. He begins thinking, Jiren,
I can't believe this
really has
actually
gotten so
worked,
much
bro.
stronger.
Like, he actually got Jiren
Genius
fighting
talent
this nigga.
that far surpasses Kakarot or Vegeta. I always knew with the right amount of training, he would become a monster. But even like this, that freak Yamoshi is still too much, I fear.
Yeah, Yamoshi.
Before his teeth,
different, bro.
now beginning to bear in frustration, Vegito would continue. I need to help.
Like,
I need to
nigga
recover
taking
my energy
everything that you
first.
put back,
I could go
everything
try
you
and get
put
another
in.
senzu from a different timeline.
See?
But every second counts in this battle. I can't leave Jiren alone.
Yeah, you can.
I came back too late and something happened to him. I wouldn't be able to forgive myself.
Oh my God.
I need to figure out another way.
That nigga will be perfectly
I
fine,
to use
bro.
all of Boo's or Whis' staff's abilities.
What if we
As Vegito
stab to
ponders
make
his
him
next move,
sensitive?
The battle between Yamoshi and Jiren inevitably continues. As suddenly Yamoshi begins powering up in his palm, a ball of energy of his own, yelling, Allow me to show a fake goddess yourself a true energy attack! As an annoyed Jiren would ominously just comment, This is beginning to bore me. As immediately, Jiren surrounds himself in his own signature red aura, tightening his body and skyrocketing his power briefly. Yeah! Divine Arrow! Just as Yamoshi then launches his attack, which within a flash already reaches
kinda
face
lame
first
game.
with the former destroyer. You must be joking!
Get that shit out of here.
Nigga,
Nigga, get that bullshit out of here, nigga. You thought some arrows was gonna do something to me, nigga?
Sending multiple shards of energy to spread out and
Yeah, it was
separate on
dumb to
collision
use that
and shoot
stupid
past
ass
the
shit,
pride.
nigga.
In the aftermath, causing multiple explosions right behind Jiren.
That better
for
have been a
devastating
distraction,
effect.
bro.
But watching on, Vegito suddenly notices something, commenting, Jiren, you're keeping up, but that energy... After which the former destroyer would then shoot up into the sky after Yamoshi, ready to finish things. So, you're not as pathetic as I once thought. While Yamoshi, unbothered, would just power up yet another more powerful ball of energy, yelling, Well, let's see you handle something a little more harsh! Bring it on! But unfazed, Jiren with his fiery fist outstretched would continue his unflinching flight. And for good reason, as no matter how much energy Yamoshi tosses at Jiren, with just his fist alone, Jiren manages to smash through the key beam like butter. As yet again, the energy beam snaps into 5 different beams of energy that
God
fall to the
dang,
ground like
Jiren, what the fuck? Wait, time. I
fist
down.
alone, flight. But I see you handle something a little more harsh! Bring it on! But unfazed, Jiren with his fiery fist outstretched would continue his unflinching flight.
No.
And for good reason, as no matter how much energy Yamoshi tosses at Jiren, with just his fist alone, Jiren manages to smash through the key beam.
No!
The energy beam
This
snaps into
nigga is
5
diving
beams of
straight
energy
into that
that fall to the
bitch,
ground
breaking it
like bombs.
apart, bro.
But this time, these energy beams are in full view and accessible to
Nigga,
Vegeta.
this world should be
Who
gone,
immediately then
bro.
begins giggling as a smirk appears.
There's no
while he
way.
thinks, Yes, this is it. This is my chance to tag back in. As Vegito then quickly removes the glove
Oh,
from his
well, he
left
gonna
hand
suck
and... Come to Papa!
Okay.
And Vegito finally once again reveals his signature energy absorption device in his palm that was implanted by Dr. Gero himself. His arms already cocked back to do the unthinkable.
So you gonna suck both of them though? Oh wait.
Launching quickly with speed, using what's left of his stamina to rush right into the firing line of the still falling shards of energy before...
I've been saying he should have did this. Bro,
That's
there's
it.
no way.
Perfect! It may not be much, but it will be enough. As
Should've
immediately,
been did
all
this,
5
bro.
energy
Could've
beams
been
are
did
attracted
this
towards
game.
Vegito's energy absorption bead like magnets, as each and every one is absorbed completely. You've got to do better than that! As Jiren then finally reaches Yamoshi and slams a fist that is just barely blocked by the cocky Yamoshi until... But it's not long before the false confidence is broken apart.
Oh
and Jiren
my
lands a blow in the
God.
gut of Yamoshi and...
Nigga, did
and
he
then
put a
throws
hole
with
in
a hard
there?
hook right across the face of Yamoshi too.
Never mind.
And
Oh,
as
I thought he
Yamoshi
put a
stumbles
hole
back
in
with
his
eyes
chest.
barely open from the pain, he would begin muttering, This is absurd.
This is absurd.
How am I being beaten by a mere destroyer?
This nigga like, bro, this shit is not fair, bro. You got me fighting 2 crazy ass niggas, right? I'm fighting 2 crazy ass niggas and we are not in the gulag, bro. What the fuck is going on, man? I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'd have been pissed, bro, because I'd be like, bro, Zeno, nah, nigga, what the fuck is you do to these niggas, bro? Because these niggas, it's no way they went to this much lengths to get this much power, bro. Like, you got me fighting Like, these niggas are insane. What did you do to these niggas, bro? What exactly did you do, bro?
Each of these
At this point, I'm questioning Zeno. I'm not even trying to fight these niggas no more.
That clown Vegito earlier, but I cannot allow another hit. But as Yamoshi stands facing Jiren, an impatient Jiren with his back to us would inquire.
Even this nigga know, like, bro, I can't take both of these niggas. This shit insane.
And just like that, as if almost conceding to what Jiren had requested, Yamoshi inexplicably reverts back to base form. What? Yamoshi! Leaving both Jiren and Vegito perplexed by his actions and possible motives, with Vegito thinking, what's happening? He's gone back to base, but for what reason? He's as Saiyan as they come. There's no way his pride would allow him to give up like this.
Something that he got.
But meanwhile, Yamoshi would just remain silent, not uttering a word until... Suddenly, his hair shoots up as if transforming once again. Before, his head then cocks back, and what's visible of his hair seems to have turned mysteriously from black to white. And finally, in a shock turn of events, Yamoshi, the first Super Saiyan God, reveals himself now in his mastered Ultra Instinct form. White hair and all, commenting, if having to avoid your attacks is what is needed now, young Jiren, then this form will be more than enough. But curiously, as Jiren watches on, a nostalgic smile appears on his face as he thinks, so,
just a
he
counter
too
attack.
can use that form. This certainly brings back memories of him. Referring back, of course, to the first time he fought Son Goku in his Ultra Instinct form. What? But in a stark contrast, Vegito instead is left gobsmacked as he lets out, He could have used Ultra Instinct against me this whole time? Just how much was he holding back against me? Damn it, I need to do something now before it's too late.
Holding back? He said the Super Saiyan God final form was like the form of all forms. So was that really holding back? Like, come on, bruh. I don't think so. Oh, shoot.
But just before he makes his move, Vegito pauses and contemplates. I've only got a bit of my energy back, but blue should be enough to back up Jiren. If he attacks from one side and I attack from the other, we should be able to counter Ultra Instinct.
Okay.
And just like that,
I don't know. I don't think that's gonna work.
His Super
He might fuck around and make y'all niggas start fighting each other.
Don't worry, Jiren, I've got your back! Instantly then rushing in, as Yamoshi turns to the God Killer and remains motionless as if not bothered in the slightest. But Jiren meanwhile takes notice too, but does not seem as unbothered, thinking, Son Goku! Before instantly appearing right beside a shocked Vegito who asks, Jiren, what are you?
Not tag team, no tag team!
Once again,
the nigga's like, bro, we are not teaming up, nigga!
Vegito with true intensity,
Fuck
as he does so, you are not my ally, Son Goku, so stay out of my business and wait your turn!
I mean, it's all of y'all business at this point.
Sending the brutally damaged Vegito flying off once more, and again back into a mountain like an unwanted dog.
Damn, Vegito, Jesus Christ, is this your series anymore? You're not even in this shit no more, bro. It's not even this series. This nigga's series no more, nigga. You might as well call this Ultra Jiren and Ultra Yamoshi, nigga. They the ones that took over his shit.
Surprising Yamoshi, as he realizes now he won't be having to deal with two God Killers after all, especially now as Jiren is preoccupied with his back turned, thinking, I have no idea what's going on between those two, but if he wants to make this easier for me, then be my guest. Immediately then shooting from the spot with a confident smile, now clad and covered in his MUI aura.
That's what I mean, Vegito
Looks like I'll be
been
getting
quiet,
you from behind
bro.
once again, friend, commenting as he quickly approaches from behind. But with Jiren's senses and reactions, this time he notices instantly, and his frustrations and veins begin to bubble up until... Enough games! With a roar, Jiren yells to the sky and... Jiren finally begins yet another power-up, with his back still turned to the third, but the force of his power alone enough to stop Yamoshi in his tracks. As Jiren's power begins to soar, so too does his fiery red aura begin to swell to new heights. Eventually beginning now to even dwarf him in size, as Yamoshi begins to be pushed back. Closing one of his eyes and bringing both arms up now to cover himself from the pushback of the wind itself, Yamoshi just thinks to himself, what's going on here? How is his power suddenly rising like this? Is this Kaioken again? What? But before Yamoshi can even spend a second more wondering what kind of transformation Jiren is undergoing, everything is cut short as the true nature of Jiren's unreal speed is revealed, appearing instantaneously before the third, with his palm already engaged to...
Oh my god, bro! His face. Chill!
So force, the third is almost briefly knocked unconscious.
Jesus!
And finally, with unimaginable strength, Jiren bends Yamoshi's back completely to slam his bare skull right down onto the hard surface of the planet for a gigantic smash. And in the aftermath, as Jiren removes his hand in silence, not even the sound of agonizing pain can be heard due to the ferocity. As Yamoshi is then seen, back in base, one eye barely open and quickly fading, as in his last moments, the legendary Saiyan mutters, his speed, Ultra Instinct.
That's fucking crazy. This nigga did just blitz Ultra Instinct, bro. What the fuck is this nigga, bro? 30 years, bro. 30 years, nigga. That's all you need to do to beat Ultra Instinct. You just need 30 years of hating and just being pissed and full of revenge, bro. 30 years of fucking resentment. This is where it gets you, my niggas. 30 years of resentment, it clears Ultra Instinct clearly.
His speed, it beat Ultra Instinct. And Jiren, as if now providing one obligatory final word, would then just reply, that form may have took me by surprise at one point in my life.
Yeah,
but
he
not
said that shit is not going again.
Power
He is not going
everything.
for that shit.
Attaboy. As an almost equally
Y'all
beaten
not
Vegito, who holds himself
homies.
up now onto a rock, smiles knowing the third is finally finished, and lets out, Jiren, you absolute monster. You did it. You really beat him. Me and you will save everyone after all.
This nigga's going to kill you! Oh my
Unbelievable.
god,
With
bro.
the same unimaginable speed and power, Jiren
Like,
appears,
nigga,
his fist
what the
straight into the body of the completely vulnerable Vegito, splashing blood and guts all over his arm.
Like, what
As
made you
nothing short
this
of a
the whole time this nigga has been saying how he fucking hates you. It's like this nigga just ignores the shit. He's just like, yeah, me and Jiren, we're finally friends now. We can do this, bro. Together. Like every time you have tried to work with this nigga, he has not been feeling you, gang. He is not one with you, bro. Like, stop, bro. Just stop, nigga. He not your nigga, bro. He is not your mans, bro. He don't fuck with you, bro. He does not fuck with you, gang.
and deadly bright stare. He then finally
This
said,
nigga Jiren then turned
yes,
this to his
I will
fucking
save
story.
everyone from you, Son Goku.
See, like, what do we learn, bro? What the fuck did we learn from this, bro? What did we learn, bro? Like, dog, niggas is just ignorant, man. Niggas, bro. You can't live with them, can't live without them, bro. Like, why? 30 years, my nigga. 30 years of cultivating this nigga power just to get your ass handled by him. Two Saiyans. The god of all Saiyans and the nigga who is the closest to the god of all Saiyans. Both of y'all niggas. Just for both of y'all niggas to go out like some hoes, my nigga. That nigga blitzed Ultra Instinct and put that nigga in the dirt, bro. He put this nigga in the dirt. Like, that's insane, bro. Like, this nigga's different, man. This nigga Jiren, I'm telling you, it's Jiren's story now. This is not Dragon Ball Super Ultra Vegito. This is Dragon Ball Super Ultra Jiren, my nigga. Ultra Resentment Jiren. Like, that's that name. That's the name of that form. Urge, not RJ. Urge. URJ, nigga. Like, that's insane, man. That is insane. This nigga Jiren the truth, though. And I ain't mad at him, because 30 years, bro, you been in there for 30 fucking years, bro. Your life has been gone and past. Not only that, what, didn't Toppo die too? You killed Toppo. You didn't even explain the plan to him. You know what I'm saying? You just kind of just like, fuck it, tossed him in there. Hey, I'll call you when I need you, bro. And then you act like niggas is going to be your homies once you get out. No, nigga, we is not about to be cool once you get out this bitch, bro. We ain't about to be cool, nigga. You is not the homie, bro. You trapped me in there, didn't even tell me the plan. I've been stuck in there, and now I got is fucking resentment and hate, bro. You know? Like, that's crazy. And you know who else should probably have this power? Like, Frieza, bro. Like, Frieza should probably actually have this power. Like, honestly, Frieza should have gotten this power over Gold. If we being honest, in this universe. Because think about it, bro. He was trapped in hell, and what was he doing? Resenting the whole time, hatred building up the whole time. But you know, he didn't kill a god, so yeah, I guess that's why he didn't get this power. But yeah, that nigga got killed a god, so yeah. But yeah, that's interesting though. You kill a god and then you grow a horn. That's an interesting way to get a power. I like that feature. That's kind of dope on RJ's part. You know, that's fire. RJ, you came up with some creative shit. I respect that. That was very, very creative. I was not expecting that little turn right there. That's insane. I ain't gonna lie. Vegito getting fisted is crazy though. Like, that was like, damn. I was not expecting that shit to happen. So next episode, Vegito's done for. I don't even know how the fuck you gonna live through this unless you can crawl to Yamoshi's body and either A, suck him up with your little arm, or B, palm him with your hand and take his aura energy, whatever, you know. Only two things I can think of, bruh. Only two things I can think of. Other than that, I don't know, bro. I don't know. It's looking kind of bad for you because there's no way he's going to be able to reason with this nigga. There's nothing to reason with this man, Jiren, for. The nigga Jiren hates you. So there should be no reasoning at all. Like, not even a little bit. Not even a chance to reason. So, yeah. Yeah. I don't know if this is going to be the end of the video or not. So, I'm going to just say drop a like, subscribe if you enjoyed. Yeah, I usually don't say that on these videos no more. But, yeah, drop a like, subscribe if you enjoyed. Appreciate y'all for watching.